Recording and streaming.
Streaming. All right, I gotta.
Greetings, stream. I'm the guy you haven't canceled yet. You need to get on that.
Right. Which means I can no longer utilize Discord for looking stuff up.
Porn. It's called porn.
I don't use Discord for looking up porn. I use Rule 34.
Ah, yes. How did that Digimon search go for you?
Quite well. I think it's Renmon?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
I know there's a Digimon that people fucking constantly porn on, so I'm gonna guess Renmon.
All of them, I'm sure.
You know what? It is the internet, so yeah.
Yeah. I guarantee you there's not a Digimon that has not been Rule 34.
Well, yeah, that one's a given. But what ones are they thirsty for?
Somebody's thirsty for everything.
So how's everybody's Monday gone?
Well, you know.
Better now we're here.
Monday. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That just blurs out everything behind me.
Here you go.
I don't fucking. I would rather have things shown.
Not a fan of Japanese porn, I guess.
Right. Not enough pixelation. It's just kind of a blurry effect, not a pixelation effect.
Yeah, that there is a problem there. You either need to go like full 16-bit to get my attention, or just leave it out.
Right. Edric, what happened last time?
Oh, that's rude. He's muted and he's walked away, so he's just listening in, like he said.
He's checking to see if the shake machine's broken.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Nerves, what happened last time?
Badness happened. Let's see. Like, first and foremost, my OG brethren is no more. It's a bad time for all. And that's pretty much all that really matters. Like, yeah, Marta's allegedly dead, but we didn't really confirm this. We just left her ass in a burning building.
Actually, Jared threw her out the window.
Oh, he threw her out the window.
Oh, she was dead and on fire.
So she failed at least 2 death saves, but we don't know if she stabilized.
She failed more than that. She had to take fall damage too.
And he fed her to Mishla.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She had like 9 death saves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. What about Kendra?
She was on fire.
At the top of the
Yeah,
stairs.
but she was on fire last time too, and still got up, so...
Touche.
Yeah, but how were
I
they
don't know how.
Because they were pretty hot.
At least for a while.
Yeah.
Until someone puts them out.
I mean, shy of that, nothing really happened other than combat. Sika discovered that we had intentions to kill somebody, which she was not on board with. She didn't take too kindly to that. found out she doesn't like fire very much either.
Yeah.
Or vampires.
Or the undead, yeah. Which is going to be an interesting bridge to cross.
Yeah.
But, you know, to kill Sika. If Sika wants to kill me because of who I am, I will kill her.
The American political process on display.
Let's see. We went back to Ipman's and I continued to dig a little more.
Mm-hmm. With a now non-breaking shovel that's so little flimsy.
Pickaxe. But sure.
Yeah. You guys had a nice long conversation in the basement.
Yep.
We did do that MIT, sure.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Perfect. You're here too now. So.
Yeah, I had to patch Penny up. She hurt herself.
Oh.
Oh.
Like a physical accident, not a piss accident.
No, my dogs do not have piss accidents. For such an athletic dog, Penny is very clumsy when she's panicking, and she scraped her little doggy elbow, and I had to get the alcohol out and
Oh.
all that. So
She
you
scraped
know,
her knee.
Yeah. All right. Well, would you folks mind reviewing for the viewers at home what happened over the week? Primarily yesterday.
That's all you. It's punishment for being late, Shell.
well, Sika went down to the basement and saw the body of Master Ipman, started decomposing it, dismembering it. Jarek had an existential crisis about what we are doing, where we are going, and how we are going to get there. I believe Nose suggested violence several times. But the general consensus is we are looking for a way out of town. Sika will stay with the party as long as she can stomach it. And hopefully we reduce any civilian casualties. But that's still on the table.
How much more of that sleepy time tea you got, Nurse?
Let's see the inventory.
Can just, put Sika down for a little nap and have a snack.
You don't even need that. Just tie a piece of cloth over the eye holes in the mask, and she's out like a bird.
Let's see. So I had a month's supply at the start, and I double dosed the dwarf of the crypt, so that's 2 nights. Double, maybe even triple dosed Faz,
That
so
was a
that's
triple
5 nights.
dose.
5 nights there. So I've got like 20 nights left, 25 nights
Sure.
worth of average dosage left.
Yep. Okay.
But to rename Nurse Cosby.
But it'd be okay if I were. I don't know what the fuck is her name. Get back to me later. I'll blurt it out randomly.
Sure. We lost our stalwart ally. In a
That's one way to put that.
attempt to follow what his god prescribed.
Attempt? That bitch is dead.
Here lies
Resurrect
Edric,
and run
almost
around.
bitch slayer.
Here lies Edric, almost a bitch slayer.
He can sit next to Alphane.
The almost dragon slayer. Yeah, because I mean, at the table, almost dragon slayers and almost bitch slayers, they definitely sit at the same table.
Mm-hmm.
Almost Horror Slayer. Or Wench? Almost Wench Slayer.
Slayer of wenches, except for one.
Except for one. Well, you know, he probably should have used his dick and not his sword.
See, that's where he went wrong.
Right?
Would have done more
Obviously.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi B, that's the fucking bitch. What I thought.
Randomly
Just
just
wanna
put
make
it
sure.
out.
Told you it was gonna
Okay.
happen.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure. Let's shit on Cardi B for reasons.
Because she did the same thing that the guy you were just talking about did, except
Patrick?
she
Crosby?
got away with it. Yeah, Cosby. She bragged about it, and she wants
Oh,
to,
right, yeah. Yeah,
So-
right.
you know, equality and such, right?
Where did you all decide to go?
West. But
West.
where west, I don't know.
Rocky
There's not a
Commons?
whole lot west.
There's 3 significant towns when you get out of the large core.
Did we ever do any business in Hester? I know Hester's close to Cord, so it's like, maybe it's too close.
We have not been to Hester since Shell has been in the party.
Where was Rocky Commons? Was that north of Hester?
It's due
Rocky
west.
Commons is northwest of
It
Cord
was
in the
4
mountains.
days northwest of Cord.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
we can
on
make
a
that our
straight
first point.
line towards Carcom.
Isn't the Rocky Commons the village that was raided by the Drow, though?
Yes.
So probably going back there isn't a great idea.
Oh, but Sika's from there. She could
Oh,
have
is
a little
she?
family reunion. You guys never asked.
Mm, yeah, well, we're conceited.
I mean, he's not wrong, but you don't just put it out there like that.
Ardridge, is that? Am I reading that right?
Ardbridge? Wait, where the fuck is Ardbridge?
Ardbridge, okay.
Ardbridge, yeah.
Between Durndarum and
Yep, Ardbridge.
Vorboom? Or what?
Vera
Vir?
Foom.
How the fuck?
Vera
Vera Foom, yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Oh, of course, because fuck me.
Foom.
Well,
Hey,
I say we
No,
hit
you could definitely change the text on the map to be a little bit more readable.
I didn't make it.
Well, you paid someone to.
Nope, I didn't.
Oh.
Somebody just made it.
Somebody just made it based off of the paper one that I drew up here on
Mhm.
stream.
I mean, it's a nice map. I like it.
Yeah. It covers the covers it well.
My vote would be we go to, the Rocky Commons first, and then just keep heading west there, maybe northwest. We want to get away from Durham Darnum.
What's in Durndarum?
Demons.
Demon incursion.
Well, I mean, I told you once before, if we infiltrate that, we could topple the regime from within.
Agreed, but it's in a desert.
Are you 3 gonna stack up in a trench coat and fucking you know, 3 mortals in a trench coat?
Not crazy about the desertness of it all.
Mm,
The lack of cover.
yeah, well, buy a good wagon, it won't be a problem.
Wagons are flammable. And so am I.
So don't get caught out in the sun. I mean, next question.
But moreover, that means there's going to be a lot of militants moving in that direction.
Militants die. That shit just kind of happens. So if people start popping up dead, oh no, that's what they're there to do.
Yeah, I'd rather not risk inspiring the ire of an army.
Oh, well, don't be sloppy.
You can say that, but historically, sloppy is basically our slogan.
Well, it was Dan and the Dirty Boys for a while, but somebody decided to fuck
Dan
that
and
up.
the Dirty Boys. sloppy seconds.
So you think Rocky Commons and then just keep going west from there, huh?
Yeah, get the hell out of Dodge and then recoup.
My
can-
turn
Oh, go ahead.
with Rocky Commons is like, I made a vow to drop any drow. So,
I don't think Drow are
They're-
just going to be throwing a party up top.
well, I mean, we released their demigods, so they could do really whatever the fuck they want, right?
Fair.
And since I don't want you to die because of my actions by engaging masses of drow, I don't support the Rocky Commons, but I mean, eventually I'm going to be sleeping, and somebody's going to have to man the wagon.
Oh, on the way to Rocky Commons, we could pass through the village that Amelia is in. Get the deed of the house.
Well, I
Different
imagine the
Emiria.
deed of the house, yeah, different.
Also, we don't even know it's Emiria, so.
Maybe.
Well, Jarek doesn't know anyway.
Nobody
Yeah,
but
that's
Nerds knows.
nerves.
In either case, we're getting ahead of ourselves. First step, get a
Wagon.
fucking wagon.
Yep.
Buy, steal, or cheat.
So, buy, steal, or cheat, indeed.
Bye.
Okay.
For a third time.
Not my fault you keep
I
doing
We'll
hope
need
this.
animals.
To be my last.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Turns
that's
out
a
wagons
rough
are
one.
one of those consumable resources.
Yeah. Who knew? Especially when gold just comes in like it's fucking raining.
Not my fault you guys don't take more adventurers guild quests. And
It's
I mean-
not our fault we killed the dragon and got basically nothing out of it.
Yeah.
yeah, stuff.
Like what?
There was some money. A ring.
Some
That was the
money.
vowed.
Yeah.
A ring.
Remember that? That's how the party's so fucking poor.
And you all loved it. Don't lie.
Until we did.
Hmm. A wagon, 35
So-
gold pieces.
35.
Yeah, that's a shitty wagon. I want a
A
nicer
carriage,
wagon.
100 gold pieces.
Carriage.
What about
I-
for the tricked out
100 gold
wagon
pieces.
that?
It's carriage level.
Hmm.
Or are you talking like with the ballista on it?
No, not a ballista, although that would be some future shit that happens for sure.
Does crossbow expertise work with a ballista?
Sure does.
Ballistas are siege weapons, not crossbows.
But it's a crossbow because the thing is a cross shape.
Yeah. Ballistas are like half strength weapons anyway.
And they take 2 or 3 people to run, so
Right.
you know.
Yeah, if you 2 or 3 people all have crossbow expert mastery, whatever,
And maybe.
we'll talk about it.
All right.
We'll give you a round off. Or-
So carriage is good. Let me dive through the pictures I sent. Right, I'm not looking for like a custom one.
right.
But I'm
so
looking for-
We're looking more at the covered wagon style, or the stagecoach style. Here.
Yeah, if stagecoach style is available with curtains and wooden shutters, then that.
I don't know what you're
If the wooden
talking wooden shutters, but curtains, yes.
well, I want to be able to close the fucking windows proper.
That's
In the
what
event that
curtains are
bandits just no.
Closer
Bandits
to
can
a
shoot
wooden
through curtains.
box than a
Yeah,
prairie
I want to
wagon.
be able to block out the fucking light and bolts.
for. You can buy some wood to nail up.
No, I don't want it to be nailed up. I want it to be on hinges so I can open and close it at my leisure.
So you can buy some hinges too, and put the wood on hinges and nail it on.
Don't have that kind of time.
They don't typically sell carriages with, or stagecoaches with wooden windows.
Well, they should.
You
I
can
do
spend
hope
you
to
can spend
modify
an
her.
extra 30 gold and get some glass windows.
Yeah, but I'd want them to be enchanted glass at that point.
Yeah, amplifies the sun's rays coming through.
No, it'd be the glasses like Althane wore.
Yeah. Still expensive as book to do that.
Yeah, I know. It was fucking 30 gold just for a small ass tattoo. Or enough to make a tattoo.
Black glasses
Respect.
cost fucking like 200 gold.
It's brutal.
And that's for just
Yeah, exactly.
a couple of little lens pieces.
So we're sending Stika off then.
Well, I mean, she brings up a good point. Like, we don't know her. She doesn't know us. She could just take my money and run, and then she gets added to the list.
The
And
list.
that's
She's
not
already
good.
she already has us implicated either way, so
Yeah, but if she takes my money and runs, then I'm out some money.
Or I buy something totally unsuitable to the party and in a fit of kindness do something that would kill everyone.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll take Wendy and go ahead and buy my own stagecoach at that point.
well, you should decide quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You can
I mean,
borrow
if
Wendy one more time, but if you lose her, I will find Nora, I will have children with her, and I will name them after you.
That's an interesting theory.
It would
We'll
be
see how it goes on
ugly
practice.
children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love how that's your threat, though.
With
Uh,
Edric, it was the same thing.
Oh,
essentially.
yeah, exactly.
It's
Oh
Jared.
man, we never got to find out who Ansa was. That sucks.
Someday you guys will probably come across some random woman.
And drain her to death.
Right? Who
Uh,
are you? What's your backstory? Who are you? What's your backstory? Oh, you're a man. Keep going. Who are you? What's your backstory?
hmm. Yeah, I don't necessarily trust Sika to buy a proper carriage.
Well, here's the hat. Take good care of Wendy. I'm gonna start packing.
Yep. Shit. Nora's been burned in here too. Hmm.
Just go out as a slightly older Wenson again.
No, I'm good on that front. Uh,
Hit Roth. No, you're too short. Torvir.
Just
I
a
could
random ass person.
go
How
out
is
as
that so
Torvir.
difficult?
It's actually hard to imagine a random person.
Yeah,
Apparently, you only dream of people you've seen before.
that's true.
Yep.
Your brain
Or-
isn't creative enough to
Magic
make
of
new
the
faces.
internet. We've seen so many thousands of faces across
Right.
our lifetime.
You're just
Nose can
stored
just
up here.
peek his head outside, look at someone, copy that, and go about his day.
Just shorter.
Yep.
No.
By all
it-
means, have at it.
Potato Boy.
Oh, potato boy. As a child?
Yep. As a child, well, because he was a child.
So you're going to be a child carrying 700 gold pieces?
Well, no. Yeah. I mean, he was well, see, but orcs probably aren't short when they're like 20.
Go with Torvir.
Yeah, Torvir is a safe bet there.
Sure.
Yeah, Torvir's good.
Okay.
Sika, you should probably start packing. Make sure you put the flammable things on the bottom of the bag. I find it helps.
Sika will raise her hands, look down, look up, and put her hands back down. I have
Good job.
packed.
Good job.
Yes.
Oh, nurse.
Yes.
Leave Edric's arm here.
I wasn't gonna take it with me. That'd be fucking weird.
Well, they also know Edric has that arm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like walk around with it like a cane. Like, Torbeer's a pretty capable guy.
Okay, yeah.
So I leave. I don, the curtains as I do.
Yep.
Although probably getting pretty, uh,
Greasy.
pretty worn out. Ooh,
What's
I know.
one-
Because I haven't used it in a while. Quenching oil and charcoal.
Oh. You got some charcoal still?
Well, sure. It's in the bottom of the bag somewhere.
I don't
Once
know how much,
nurse is
I don't know how much you have.
Just pull some out of the fireplace.
right?
Yeah, that could work too.
Right?
Once
Light
nurse
Edmund
is
on
out,
fire and just wait.
Jericho will turn to Sika. 50 gold I don't have, says he comes back in a panicked rush.
Is this a pattern? This individual?
You've been with us for 24 hours. You tell me.
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4 gold.
I have less.
Excellent. Gentleman's agreement that this happens then.
Somebody's gonna
Yep.
owe somebody. Just an IOU.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Hey nurse, can I borrow 50 gold?
You can go fuck yourself. So, yep. Quenching oil and charcoal.
Yeah.
And then the hat.
Sure.
And out I go.
You've been around the city long enough. Takes you.
And I'm an urchin, so
Yeah.
of course I'm quick.
Well, that's where the long enough comes in.
Yeah.
You know that most of the wagon rights and mill rights are on the outside of the city, where it's easier to get wagons
Large,
out.
yeah. Yeah.
And get materials in.
That makes sense.
So it takes about an hour to get there.
Okay.
Pittman is kind of central to the city, or his residence, rather.
And thus Itman as well.
Yeah. The city starts devolving into chaos now that you killed Pittman. He was the building block holding it all together.
Of course.
Yeah.
The keystone species has been eliminated.
Right.
Oh, he was a whole species now. We're just gonna find little Ipmans everywhere?
As long as we have the hat, yeah.
I mean, you guys are going like right by his daughters, I guess. So nurse, yeah, you go to a wagon right. They're open, working. How can I help you?
Yeah, just looking for like a couple of horses and a carriage.
Oh, I mean, I've got a wagon ready to go, and I've got this stagecoach thing, that has been ready for a month, but nobody's fucking come to pick it up. So I guess you want to buy it.
Yeah, what was the agreed upon? Well, I don't care about the agreed upon price. What are you willing to sell it to me for? A dog? I can go buy you a dog.
Oh, right. Yeah. Home Depot's probably dropping shit off right now.
Well, what'd you buy?
I bought a bunch of solar stuff from my mother's barn.
Good choice.
So, solar panel, charge controller, battery, switch, which they're
Yeah.
dropping off one switch today.
What?
Oh, that's horse
Okay.
shit.
Light bulb, fixture, what you need.
Classic.
Yeah. So, about 100 gold. But I mean, I only have the horses that, are mine. You'll have to go find some. Sweetie.
He said to his
Okay.
horse.
Question for you, partner. Do you, the stagecoach that you got here,
Mhm.
are you also proficient in leatherworking by chance?
I mean, I've got a guy that does all
Stitch.
the leather stuff.
Sure.
I'm
You
more of
wouldn't happen to have
more of a
leather
wood guy.
curtains.
Leather
But
curtains?
yeah.
Well, yeah, you just pull
Yeah.
this here flat. Leather fucking curtain
Oh,
flaps down.
a leather curtain. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. To keep a
Ah,
little bit of the sound out, you know?
the sound, the dust, mostly the dust, really. Like,
Yeah, the dust. Ugh. But tell you what, I'll put 25 down now. I'll go grab some livestock, come back and pay you the other 75. Does that sound square?
sure.
Name's Torvir.
All right.
And I'll be back. What time do you close, partner?
Shit, for 25 gold, I'll hold it for I'll be up at midnight if you want.
Oh, it shouldn't take that long.
That's pretty much morning, dude. So,
Okay. Yeah, I will get rid of 25 gold for now
Mhm.
and go buy some livestock. You wouldn't happen to have a good line on a decent tradesman with horses, would you? Or oxen, or maybe something exotic, like a dire wolf, or maybe
A deer?
an elk, a deer, yeah, something
well, no
something capable.
dire wolves or large cats. Really, the
Mm,
military tends to, grab up the large cats.
interesting.
Uh, but the dire wolves are a little mouthy.
Mm, all their teeth. Mm,
Yeah. Mm,
mhm.
exactly.
That makes sense.
So typically oxen, horses. Uh, if you go, I don't know, probably about 3 miles out of town, Old Man Faro runs a stable ranch thing. Horse trader.
All right.
That's north.
3 miles.
Yep.
That's a long walk, though. Jeez. But it's probably worth it,
I mean, it's like 3 miles, like an hour. It's not
Yeah,
that
okay,
bad.
that's not so bad. You mind if I drop your name and let him know that you're the reason he's gaining business?
Well, sure. I'm Papis. Papis.
Papis. Paypiss. Papis.
Yeah, Papis. And this is a human gentleman, maybe 5 foot tall, brown hair, good amount of like a 5-day no shave going on, pretty thick dad bod for sure.
Calitan, presumably.
Oh yeah, big leather apron, fucking hammers and chisels stuck around his fucking tool belt and in his apron. What's the matter, Chuckles?
Reading Pink's comment.
Yeah.
Damn papist.
Damn papists.
Damn pigs.
Oh,
Well, Papist, I appreciate your time, and I can't wait to hit the open road with that bad mamma jamma there, man. Gonna be able to take quite a few people on the road. Starting up a new business. Let's see how it goes.
Just for orphans.
No, it's for paying customers who are too inept to camp on their own. Gonna be a wildlife excursion.
Oh,
We'll see how it goes.
yeah. Well, I mean, that sounds interesting. You're gonna provide
Just
like
then
a protection detail for tourists?
yeah. A dream came to me, and
Like-
sometimes you just gotta do what you see in your head.
Like safari?
What's that mean?
I mean, you go out and you bring a bunch of people with you, and you give them
Mm-hmm.
like a bow, and they go and shoot something dangerous, and you're there in case they're terrible at it.
Yeah, make them feel like they got a sack. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sounds like
Alright.
it's been done before though. That kind of
I
sucks.
mean-
But I'll be better at it
It
probably.
takes place in the dangerous open spaces, so you know, the uninhabited lands. So these fucking tourists always need they got more money than brains, I guess.
Yeah, oftentimes that's the case, huh?
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have a tarp, would you? That maybe I could tack onto the carriage and create a little bit of an awning.
It's got a roof.
Well, sure, the roof's there, but like if I want to tack the tarp to the carriage and then have like a leaning roof over.
You want a tent
the-
on top of the stagecoach.
No, not on top. I want it to be leaning out on the side so that I could sit out in front of the carriage with a
like an
tarp
awning.
over. Yeah, an awning. That's
Over
the
the
word.
driver's box.
And the driver's box would be good too. You know, sun. I mean, you said it's in the open, so
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. You toss in another 3 gold. I'll get you a nice leather awning put together.
you got it. I'll give him the 3 gold right now for it.
Sure.
All right. Well, I tell you what. I don't need to take up too much more of your time. I'll be on my way to Old Man Pharaoh's, and see you in no more than 3 hours. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. An hour there. An hour there. And then an
Bit of
hour back.
haggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. If not, well, I've got your 25 gold.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you don't lose anything, and you could sell the wagon again. Please don't sell the wagon though, or
Well,
the carriage, because I'll be back.
That's what deposit's for. So.
Sure. All right. Well, chip cheerio.
The fuck?
Is that a Hivrothism?
No, it's how we say goodbye in Carcom.
It's not.
Their national anthem. Their national anthem starts with Chim Chimney.
Chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. All right. So you go and start walking towards Old Man Pharaoh's.
Old Man
Faro.
Pharaoh's. Yep.
Faro.
Pharaoh. Sure.
Yeah. Farrow.
Oh, I didn't put the W. Okay.
All right. I mean, yeah, it takes you about an hour. You get to a big fenced-in area with a bunch of horses. Which is a fucking horse car.
All right. Well, it depends.
I think it's 50 gold.
War horses aren't cheap, and I doubt there's any war horses anymore.
There's nobody out in the field currently, but there are a bunch
But plenty of
horses.
horses, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I want to watch the horses and see if there are any natural leaders of them at all.
I'm sure you'll find one
Oh.
named Twilight.
Yeah.
Old man Faro has super glued a unicorn horn to one of them.
A sovereign glued
Yep.
a narwhal horn onto it, huh?
Yeah.
Could prove to be useful.
My lemonade's delicious.
Yeah.
Do I find any, or do I observe any being more?
Make an animal handling check.
Yeah, sure. Because, fuck me, I'm great at those. Alright, I at least have a +1 modifier. Woo,
It's like the
toddies.
only thing a druid is good for.
Nah, rangers are good too.
Hey, 15 ain't bad.
15 is not bad at all. God, I don't know a shit ton about horses. Having grown
No,
up
that's
with
alright.
I do.
horses.
It's all good. I'm just looking for ones that don't seem to be as timid.
Well, there's as timid, and then there's assholes. Do you want an asshole
you want-
horse?
No, I don't want an asshole horse.
Okay.
But I also don't want a horse that's gonna run away at the first sight of, like, a snake.
Or
We
a
had a
vampire.
horse named in the cav named Colonel. He was the primary wagon or the cannon horse. That motherfucker was strong and he did not give a single fuck about anything. He was a true asshole, but he was the best horse you could have for that job. I'm sorry, that was a tangent. Continue.
The best horse that you could have for a job would be a quad.
Nope. I would prefer to feed my horse things that I can get easily.
Yeah. Gasoline.
No.
So, you do identify a couple of more fanciful horses. Some that seem to kind of dick around or play around. One of them occasionally is biting at the other horses.
Well, maybe I do want that one. Looking for, like, draft horses, namely.
There are 2 draft horses. Big, tall motherfuckers, 4 times as tall as you.
Oh, easy, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how big a draft horse is, like probably 10 feet tall to the ears. And if you say hands, that's not a real unit of measurement.
It totally is.
Well, I'm 5 foot nothing, and Colonel was a half
Your,
draft horse.
Twitch
And he
stream got
was-
fucked up.
He was 5'5" at the Widows.
Twitch
So-
got
You're,
fucked up.
you're using words, and he's not a botanist.
Your Twitch stream is fucked.
Fuck!
It's green.
His shoulder was over my
Now it's
head,
blue.
and I'm 5 foot.
Now it's green.
There, I stopped the stream and I started the stream. Maybe.
Now it's all fucky. I don't know what's going on here. It's bad news bears.
Is anybody else watching the Twitch stream, or is it just?
I'm watching
Nerds.
it, but I'm not having issues.
Oh, so it's just
It's
nerds.
It's just me. Okay, well, fuck
Good,
it. I'll
thanks.
just close this bitch and open her back up.
I just killed the Twitch stream and then fucking started it back up.
Sorry, everybody who was watching.
Oh, no, my sister said it was glitchy too. Interesting.
Oh, that's your sister?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely.
We're back.
Yeah, church.
Yeah, the draft horses.
Yeah. So there's 2 draft horses that are kind of back in the field near a tree, just eating some grass. drinking a beer. You know, as draft horses do.
Of course.
Solus is not an IPA. We don't need a hipster horse.
No, they look like bud horses.
Bush lattes.
God, I hate you.
Oh man, a bush latte. Yeah. So I'll start shouting and hollering for a farmhand or the owner.
All right. Well,
Uh,
there is a barn. Like a horse stable barn.
Yep.
And this old guy comes out. He's got a cane. Relax, youngin'. What? You're gonna make them antsy. You don't go hauling around horses.
old man Farrow.
Yeah, that's me. Who I have the pleasure of speaking to?
This here's Torvir, future business prospect, and I need some horses.
Well, you're in luck. I got me some horses.
That's what Papist said. I'm pretty excited about it.
All right. How many?
So I
how
done
many
seen
horses you need?
that you had them there draft horses back yonder. I tell you what, I like them draft horses right there. I want both of them.
Oh, what you hauling? Playing on a field?
Well, you just never know. See, my idea is I'm gonna take Wimp and Mamby Pambies. Ain't got no sack. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take them out, go camping under the stars, maybe go hunting, and they bound to have a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need something to haul their shit.
All right.
Like right now, I just got one. I just got me one carriage, but I don't know how much weight a carriage can hold. You know, maybe I put two carriages on, one for me, one for the folks. You know.
All right. Well, I'll say there, Cletus and Nickelback for.
Nickelback. Now listen here, boy.
What?
I ain't taking no damn horse named Nickelback. I tell you that right now.
You can
I'm
rename
gonna
him.
rename
I
the
don't give a
sumbitch.
shit.
Can't believe you named your horse Nickelback. That is just
Look
an
at his
insult.
back. It looks like brushed fucking nickel.
Yeah, all right. I see that now. I see it. Okay. Sure enough, brushed nickel. Shit. I guess that Nickelback it is.
Damn. What,
You
you
said
think he's some
Cletus and
fucking
Nickelback?
terrible musician or something? I never heard of such a thing.
God damn it.
You got a photograph of him? Maybe I'll
What?
laugh.
Fuck you.
Cletus and Nickelback. All right. Tell you what. How much?
100 gold pieces.
A piece or total?
Total.
Total.
Yeah, they're
Well,
good,
shit.
good,
That
strong, pretty young-ish horses. In their prime.
Yeah. Well, I'll take you up on that there offer.
Alright.
100 gold. Bam! Right there, partner.
Right there? Alright, let me, You got riding stuff, or, you know how to ride a horse, or you gonna walk these back to your,
I mean,
wagon?
I doubt I'm gonna get up there. I mean, look at me, look at them, look at me, right?
I mean,
It's,
you can go stand and jump off the roof, maybe.
ooh, man, I done seen some shit that ain't gonna fly. I mean, I could, but that ain't good.
How the fuck you go from Dick Van Dyke to Song of the South in less than an hour?
Well, oh, there's disappeared.
Nah, I'm right here, partner. Don't you worry now.
Alright.
Tell you what, I think you got some bit and bridle for him, maybe, so I can at least lead him back, at least somehow, you know, so
Well,
they don't
yeah,
run off on
sure.
me. And oh man,
For your 100 gold, I'll give you the bits and bridles for them. You can lead them.
Yeah, all right then.
You need
They
some feed, or what you plan on feeding these here beasts?
I just thought I'd let them, feed on nature. What's good for them.
Well, I mean, if you're going up
What would
north,
you
yeah,
recommend?
you'd be good. I mean, I got some hay, some grain. I mean, depends on where you're going. If you're going up north, there's a lot of grassy plains up there, so you're generally pretty good.
How much for a week of hay and a week of grain?
Five copper per day, per
A
horse.
week being 10.
So 1 silver per day. So 1 gold per week.
All right. I'll give him an extra gold piece.
All right,
I'll take a week of each.
sure. All right. We'll load this up into sacks and I just tie them over the shoulders.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Uh,
Now they ain't gonna try to drag me, are they?
I mean,
You lead them? You ever lead them before?
have I let them before? Yeah, I let them.
Yeah, just
But
all right
I
then.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well maybe
You
a
gotta,
quick one
you
time.
gotta make sure they know who's boss.
Well, they think you the boss now.
Well, yeah, I'm
How
the
do I make them
boss.
think I the boss? How I show
Well,
them I'm the boss?
you
I almost
gotta
wish y'all think we're alive
exude.
so he
Yeah, you get it's
What'd you say, Derek?
Althane would be cringing.
Oh,
You
no,
get
I done heard a story about
exude confidence, but not meanness.
not meanness, huh? See, I done heard a story back in the day where a fella was trying to break a horse. He done take himself an axe, not the head, just the handle of the axe. Every time a horse act up, he bite that little son bitch right on the head, right there in between the ears. About the end of the day, the horse he fell in line.
I don't think you could reach the head of the horse with an axe handle.
Yeah, all right, good point. And I don't want to get anywhere near the kicky bits.
Or the bitey bits. These fuckers might bite you. You ever been
Well,
bit by a horse? It ain't good.
sounds real bad. Can't have that.
Horses are all kicky bits.
Don't let them lay on you neither. Shit, you ain't getting up if one of these things lays on you.
You'll lose a leg.
If it's Nurse, he loses all of them.
You did say that the other horse's name was Cletus, right?
Cletus, yeah. Cletus and
Cletus.
Nickelback.
Cletus and Nickelback. All right, now.
One is a black,
Racist.
yeah, draft horse, with white fetlocks, which are feet. And the other has a it's kind of like a gray speckled with black, except along the back, which is like brushed fucking nickel.
So, like an Appaloosa?
I don't know what that means. I'm not a botanist.
Y'all are hopeless!
Y'all!
Y'all.
Hey, look, we can't help it.
Yeah, we ain't got no damn learned education up here, I tell you that.
Oh
I was
god,
on Australia's side.
my IQ has dropped 4 points since the beginning of the session.
Well, why don't you
That's a
go
get her
commit
lower,
that there?
boy.
You can go commit that there suicide. I'll fix that right up.
All right, then.
All right, so I'll go bring them over, and
Yep. All right, then. Now they ain't gonna spook, is they?
I mean, I guess
I
we'll
can't
see.
have no. I can't have no spooking horses now. They ain't good. They ain't good for business, I reckon.
Draft animals, they're pretty good. You know, they're big enough that they can pretty much kick anything in the face.
So you saying I
How
shouldn't like
about-
bah, try scaring them or anything? Yeah,
I mean,
How-
I don't recommend it. They're your
Can they
animals.
take care of? But can they take care of a dwarf-shaped vampire?
It's an oddly specific question. So he leads the horses over. Make animal handling check as you take the reins from him.
Oh. Let's see. That's an animal handling check. I do want to. You said I got to be commanding and exude confidence, right? So,
Exude confidence, yeah, but don't be scary.
yep. Mm, I know that the animal handling check is not performance, but I'm going to, no, I don't know if I want to burn one or not.
Thinking about burning a supremacy die.
For,
Just in hopes that I could argue for advantage.
you gotta argue well.
He's going to
So
assert his dominance.
if I burn a superiority die for commanding presence for a performance, that would be, carrying my shoulders back, keeping my head up, looking the horse in the eye like, I'm the head cowboy in charge now, and don't you fucking forget it.
Generally, you just
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Okay. I'm suffering over here, y'all.
I want to see this play out.
So it's confidence that I'm putting on this performance. Like, obviously inside shitting pants because these horses are huge.
Yeah. Yeah. Horses, believe it or not, have pretty good insight. So are you trying to make a
Yeah.
deception check?
No.
That's what it sounds like you're trying to make.
All right, we're just gonna do a straight roll and hope for the fucking best. Hey, all right. I was made for this shit.
Oh, right, because you're actually rolling chat. Damn, son. Yeah.
Yeah, I got this here pony and this here nay. They mine now.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So you take which one first?
I'll take Nickelback,
All right.
and then I'll hitch Cletus to Nickelback. So I ain't trying to have the both of them on like in each hand. That
Tear you
I
right
mean,
apart.
even Samson might have a hard fucking go with that shit.
Oh boy. All right. So you take Nickelback, and he gets close to you and
Now, hang on now, ain't no biting.
gives you a snort and fucking like starts to back away pretty quick.
I'll rub his nose.
Oh, he's backed the fuck away.
Nope. Let him rub his nose, Gump. You heard him.
But you got the reins, and I guess you just get dragged with them. And after a bit, he realizes that you ain't letting go, and he stops backing away from you.
Oh, I put them rolls in the wrong channel. Sorry about that.
It's all right. And seems to be kind of okay with you? He
It's a
senses
good boy.
something's up.
It's a good boy. Rubbing
Uh,
his face.
his leg.
Well, I mean, if I got his face pulled down where my hands is, I can rub his face.
Pulled down. You don't have
Yeah.
the body weight to pull his face down.
Oh shit. Right, I am a halfling, not a dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he ain't gonna like me as a fucking halfling, probably.
As a
Fuck,
vampire.
I gotta stay like this forever. Oh shit. Jarek's gonna be pissed.
Oh. Alright, you got them?
Yeah, you got like some words that they's familiar with, like go and stop and maybe like left and right.
Oh, I'm fucking here for all of this.
Cause I ain't trying to,
I mean,
start a business now. I ain't
yeah.
trying to get fucked up on day one.
I'm going to let you start your business here. But maybe you might want to take some sort of apprenticeship. Maybe, I'll hire you for a couple of seasons, get you some learning.
Yeah, maybe if I come back failed, I'll give that a go.
If you come back failed, bring the horses with you.
Well, I'll do my best to keep him alive, but if a big cat comes, I can't make no promises. I mean, they faster than me. Ain't no
You
fucking
best
lie
shoot
about
him with
that.
that there crossbow you got.
Yeah, well, this here fucking thing will do some damage, boy. I tell you
Oh,
what.
great. Shoot the fucking displacer things.
Displacer things. I was just talking like lions and tigers and bears, and you talking displacer things. Oh man, he's fucking crazy.
I mean, we see them occasionally.
You the insane one?
Yeah. Hang out in the fucking
Oh,
trees.
yeah. Well,
Occasionally,
hey,
one of the hunters comes by and, shoots them off. But we don't catch them very often.
yeah. Well, now you kind of made me piss a little bit in the pants here. Talking about big ass cats hiding in the trees, man. That sounds more than I can handle. I'm telling you, man, that ain't good.
Well, shit.
But I got.
You going out into the wilderness, you best be ready for a whole lot more than that.
I ain't going alone though. That's good, right?
Well,
There's
yeah.
power in
Numbers
So
simply
that,
not help. Unless you're trying to keep low
yeah,
profile, in which case numbers ain't good.
yeah. Well, good balance. Yeah.
Maybe.
Gonna figure this on out.
You gotta keep them
Foreshadowing.
city folk quiet.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. They always on their fucking scrolls and shit trying to send messages to their friends. Got these fucking weird ass rectangles scrying on folks.
Oh,
It ain't me, man.
I heard about them talking rocks.
Talking rocks, man. That is some shit.
Yeah. Magic these days, man. It ain't nothing like we used to have.
I know, man. You just if I need to talk to you, I come over to your house. If you're here, we talk. If you ain't, well, then I'll leave you a note.
That's right.
Easy, you know what I'm saying?
Just scribble something in the dirt
Yeah.
at the front door.
Tori was here. Didn't
Yep.
catch you.
That's right.
Easy.
All right,
Kids hollering about, well, they're out of range and shit. Not my network. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, these damn kids.
Right. Well, I'm
and
gonna
all.
take.
Back in my day, we had one school of magic. It was a school of hard knocks.
Yeah.
Not like these
I'll
days, you
rub the
got
back of my
fucking like
head.
30 or some shit.
Yeah, like necromancy and illusionary.
Conjuration. I bet you them
Conjure race.
conjure whoozits are bringing all these demons around.
I bet you they is. You might be onto something here now. Conjuring up them evil spirits and such. Who'd have thunk it?
Makes sense to
They
me.
need to go back to school.
You gotta make Groden great again.
Groden great again. That's
MGGA.
right. Yeah. That's right. Good.
Good.
Just rolls off the tongue. That's what's up, buddy. All right.
You gotta spit
But
at the end. Good.
yeah,
There you go. You're getting it. That's the thing.
well, I'll tell you
We're
what.
starting up around here.
I got money on a cot back in town. I got to get back to that.
All right.
So I appreciate your time and thanks here for Cletus and Nickelback and they feed.
Yep. You
But
take
if I
good
make
care
it
of them.
big, I remember where I done made myself right
So-
here.
All right. Hey, you direct them rich city folks over to buy my expensive horses.
That's right. You mark them up. If they say, "Oh, Torvir sent me," you go and jack that price 20 gold easy. But
All right. Yeah.
you know, because we all gonna eat. You know what I'm saying?
You, me, the horses. Yeah. We all gotta eat.
That's right. All right. Well, you have yourself a good one.
Yeah. Take care.
Yeah, I'll do that. You too. Midwestern goodbyes. They never end.
Every ancestor from my West Virginian history is screaming in pain right now.
Just put on a couple of shitty accents from the South or Texas and just fucking go.
Well, you say that, but part of my job is calling people who are delinquent on their government forms. And there are a number of people that you talk to them in a city accent and they tell you to fuck off. And so you gotta lay it on really thick sometimes. And they're like, oh yeah, I'll get you the form. And you just it's a legitimate tactic sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. So you bring you lead these horses back to Cord proper. And they're not too friendly towards you.
Yep, to be expected.
But you got them.
Both of them got laughed by the nuts. Well, I mean, one horse on the rope, and then the other horse tied to that there horse. So if the two of them decide to fucking take off, it's a wrap.
Theirs is going places.
Ain't gonna be good. I done seen how that shit turn out. It ain't. But I got some.
You got some. Alright, you bring them back to the coach man.
Yep. Papist.
Papers, yes sir. Did you reach around the horse to find a shelter?
Nope. It was just kind of right there, eye level.
Just smack you in the top of the head.
Ugh.
Man, this reminds me of Edric. Shit.
Edric looks tiny compared to this here feller. R.I.P. Edric. Hey, Papers, man, that there feller, I tell you, he's good, man. Good folk.
Yeah, you picked up his accent. That was kind of quick.
Well, I mean, that's how you do it, right? That's how accents work. You're supposed to pick them up pretty quick so that you can blend in with society and those around you so you don't feel like an outcast.
Yeah, it just kind of sounds like you sound like an asshole when you do it.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
All right.
As a foreigner, I would like to point out that this whole thing has been painful.
Yes,
Everybody.
yes, I assure you. I assure you, you don't have to be a foreigner for this to be painful.
God damn.
Goddamn, boy, you don't like what I talk about him? Goddamn.
Now you went full Boomhauer.
Boomhauer. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what. So, you know what you're doing, hitching your beasts up?
Nah, you want to show me? Because I don't want to fuck this up. Because I'm going to have to take them off and put them on, take them off and put them on, you know.
All right.
Because I ain't going to leave them hooked up. That'd be rude as hell.
Yeah, would you gotta take them off every night, brush them down, maybe fucking.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't sell me a brush. Shit. I'm gonna have to buy a brush now.
Here, you can have my fucking horse brush. I got a fucking another.
All right. Thank you, partner. Appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, you gotta fucking brush them down every night.
Yeah. Well, my security detail, they're a little taller than me. I'll have them, get all the bits of them. I'm not gonna get the undercarriage and they get the top side. Like, I pay the bills around here. You brush the horse. Ain't trying to have no fucking dick in my face, especially in
Alright.
front of the customer. You know how fucking terrible that'd be? Yeah, man.
Yep. Yep. So alright. You gotta lead them over here, and fucking you put this thing on this thing, and you tie them up here, and you unbuckle this thing. Right. And
Okay,
there's one. I mean, you might want to stand on the tongue here
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
that'd be good.
wagon of the wagon.
Yeah,
not of
not the
horse.
horse tongue.
Yeah.
Sure.
You
I mean,
probably
that's
bite your toes
I
off.
mean, yeah, that's not good, man. I only got 9 of them left.
What happened to the 10th one?
Frostbite.
Frostbite. Ooh, boy.
Yep.
What happened there? Fucking caught out in the storm or
Ignorance.
ignorance?
Yeah, I was being ignorant. Thought, well, I'm young. I'll rebound. I'll be all right. And, nope, I was wrong. Mother Nature made a fool of me.
Yeah, you don't really just regrow toes and shit.
I don't. Nope.
Seems a little pricey too to go buy a prosthetic one for one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a toe. Like, it's not the end of the world. I don't take off my boots around folks I ain't familiar with, so
Right? Now,
it's all right.
if you lost a leg, now you should go buy a new prosthetic.
I would say that.
Why would you humble yourself walking
I
around
mean,
with a fucking piece of
yeah,
shit wood leg?
walking around with a wood leg, that is last year, I tell you.
You gotta be packing some sort of fucking heat to do it, but
He ain't even cold yet.
He's decomposing technically.
No,
Well,
he's
he might
a pile of ashes inside the
ashes.
house.
Yeah, he
I am
went up
He's
in a
still
blaze
on
of glory.
fire, essentially.
particularly hot at this moment. Yes, still on fire.
Yep.
colds.
So after watching how he did it, I'm going to undo it and then redo it,
Sure.
just so that they're familiar with me doing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, and he helps you a little
And
bit. Considering you'd have to fucking like walk across the horse's back, hang down the other
right, well,
side.
yeah, we'll figure out a system.
Yeah, you'd probably get some of your help to do this.
Yeah, yep. They don't know yet that we're going on an adventure. They're
All right.
just back at the house waiting for something exciting, I guess.
Sure.
But
Sounds
we'll be
good.
on our way.
Stick around, Cord. There'll be tons of shit exciting. Sounds like there's been
Why's
a
that?
whole rash of murders and house burnt down last night.
Hang on now. You want me to stick around for the murders?
You said exciting. It's pretty
Well,
exciting.
that's too much. That is too. Folks don't be paying for that now.
Maybe.
I don't think.
I mean, if you're offering protection.
So you think I should start up a hunting party inside the city of innocents?
You gonna hunt innocents?
That's what it sounded like you said I should do.
No, you're a bodyguard. Like what you doing out in the wilderness, except in the city.
That sounds like I'm hunting folks inside the city.
And only if they come at you.
I don't think people are going to pay for that, and that's a lot of paperwork, I reckon. But you said murders in a house?
Yeah, there's been a whole
Yeah.
slew of shit.
Yeah, well, I can't. This is not the town to try to drum up business now. Ain't nobody gonna want to go see bears and shit. They just go outside on their porch, watch the whole world burn right there in front of them. Man,
Yo,
this is sounding real bad real fast.
well, maybe you take this here wagon that you paid for a little bit, and your two big old fucking horses, and you go camping for
Make
a
something
while.
myself. Yeah, Torvir, the camping man. I'll workshop the name of it.
Maybe go
But
start a
here's
new
your other
start a new town.
start a new town. How do you reckon I do that?
I don't know. You find a resource that everybody wants, and then you go fucking exploit the shit out of it.
Hmm.
Ah, the colonial system.
Right?
I'll hand him the other 75.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get on the cart and try to lead these horses. I'm just going to grab Nickelback and drag him.
Lead him along.
Yep.
Yeah. Does anybody know how to drive a horse?
That was Edric's job.
Yeah. Jarek should know a little bit. I mean, growing up on a turnip
Yeah,
farm.
Grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
Jarek.
probably had livestock to pull plow.
Right. So you make your way back to Ipman's.
Yep.
Unaccosted. It takes
Nice.
you a while. Jarek and
Well, yeah.
Sika, what are you up to? Well, your short friend is gone.
After about 10 minutes, I think Jarek would take out the approach of, well, this is taking forever. You want to learn how to play poker?
Strip
I
poker?
absolutely would, my tall friend.
Let's get to it. What do you have to wager?
4 gold, little bit of incense, and the skull off of my face.
Strip poker it is. Let's go.
I don't. I don't want to win because I don't want to see that.
That's the goal. Then you need to lose.
So it's just a competition of who can lose faster.
No. See, I'm out to win. I want to see you naked.
No, this feels like sex with too many extra steps.
No. That's blackjack.
I mean, he could just cut out the extra steps.
I'm not sure I want to play anymore.
These are your cards. Here you go.
Sika will take the cards and poke them on the tines of her antlers
Just right through the
so as
cards.
to make them unplayable
Oh.
and leave them there.
Well, that's just rude.
I don't want to take off my clothing.
You offered your skull.
That's not the same thing. That's a sacred, religious, sacramental item.
And your body is more important.
I don't. Perhaps I go down and visit Ipman.
Nobody was suggesting going down. I'm not there yet. Fine. We'll play the first few rounds without betting. Here. I have another pack of cards.
Sika will take the cards suspiciously and almost cover her face with them. Well, not that she has a face, but just carefully peering over the top.
I'm willing to say that this is just kind of how that went. that
Who is
Nurse comes back
squeaking?
to this.
Are you squeaking, Argos?
I mean, I'm gone for like 3.5, 4 hours, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're gone for like, well, oh
Oh.
shit, 5 if you count like
Yeah,
attuning to the
5
hat.
5 hours.
So imagine that you are teaching a 4-year-old how to play cards. Like when you're teaching them Go Fish, just the amount of confusion is the amount of confusion that Seeker will have playing this game.
So what you're telling me is this devolved down into throwing daggers at things.
Essentially, yes. Or in
Yeah,
the
okay,
case of
yeah.
Seeker, throwing her axes.
Yeah, this just became an axe/dagger throwing competition. Got it.
So you're gonna chuck your knives across the room?
Axes.
Yeah,
And
Jared
knives.
has knives. Okay, yeah. I mean, by all means, have a competition if you want. You guys can set up a little target.
Sika won.
Why do you
Guys
say
doing so in the
that?
basement.
Because it's Jarek.
Jericho always lose to the woman. He's trying to get laid, especially.
He's not actually trying to get laid here. He just wants to see boobies. He's bored. That and she's small. He's never seen tiny boobies. Tiny tots?
I mean, maybe if you buy her a drink first, she's a lightweight.
We haven't got there yet.
Oh yeah, but strip poker, we're there.
Have you met Jarek?
Right?
So I suppose we put lots of holes in the walls with this competition.
Nurse probably just opens the door and just sees an axe fly by his face.
I assume you're doing it in the basement, in the woodworking area.
Yeah,
Or the top
What
of the
not
why?
side of the
upstairs
house.
where people can hear sounds of metal smacking into wood or concrete or stone.
I thought the basement was all stone walled.
Yeah, but there are like shelves and tables and shit that you could flip on their side.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah.
So you dump Itman off the table and just fucking like set it up against the wall.
I'm just gonna decompose him the rest of the way. He's in the way. I don't want him undead. I'll just do the spell and make it happen.
He's in the way of us throwing things.
Don't you understand? Our joy comes before his mortal soul's destiny.
Yeah.
Jarek felt bad when we had a cleric.
Alright.
So Jarek or Nurse will return to thunk thunk. Thunk thunk.
Sure.
And,
Hello?
and then when Jarek's trying to remove a dagger or an axe,
Shall I leave you two alone?
Shall Sika will raise her hands. Please save us!
Does he have you tied up?
We are bored.
Oh.
Entertain us. Did you find what you seek?
Yeah, you want to see? It's freaking awesome.
what the fuck?
Sika will hurriedly collect her axes and make an exaggerated kind of movement to get over to where Nose is gesturing. She wants to get away from Jarek.
No shit.
The predator.
Mind you, I like. In my mind, she showed up with playing cards stuck on her antlers.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they're still there. Oh, Gump has frozen.
No, I haven't. You guys all froze.
We can entertain ourselves. So
I
yeah,
mean,
we have a
do
Can
that
you hear me?
anyways.
Hey.
playing card bedazzled gnome and a deer skull, and a very bored-looking Jarek with a backpack.
Do you care to explain that,
What?
Jarek? Why are there cards on her head?
She lost her poker. Yeah, welcome back.
Oh, he just did 5 minutes worth of movement in 10 seconds.
Basically.
He's got to get those gains.
You guys didn't even notice I was gone, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Well,
We
when
saw
you walked back, we
retreat
did.
into the corner and probably reset the Wi-Fi. Tell Pickle she's a good girl.
Pickle your big dumb stupid head.
That'll do.
You played strip poker with the gnome.
In fairness, I was left without adult supervision.
You're not an adult.
Sika will raise her hands. I am not either.
What? How old are you, Sika?
16.
Oh God,
Oh.
I'm the grandpa now.
Oh.
Jerk, she's legal for you.
Barely legal.
Well, he's
And video-
17, so
Jerk, 17.
Oh, there you go. It's a match made in heaven.
match
Kind
made
of.
in fucking disaster.
I'm sorry, Pink. The male romance is gonna go to the side. No, it's a Jared romance.
I have been discarded. Wow.
But
No,
yeah, come
Oh.
outside. I got two names. One of them name's Cletus, and the other one was Nickelback.
Hold on. Why are you talking
What?
that way?
Oh, sorry, the old man that sold me the shit. He talked real funny, and I thought it'd be fun. Try it out.
Give me back the hat before
But-
this becomes a thing.
Hang on, hang on now.
You're doing it
First of
again.
all, hang on now. See, the thing is they know me as this, right? And like they barely liked that. Once, yes, Sika,
Horses have smell.
okay.
Jerk raises his hand slightly. Actually, I can agree with that. Horses do have smell.
So you say they smell me, not see me?
Yes, in fact.
Their eyes ain't too good. Now you've got me talking like that. Their eyes aren't good at all. You know, you can just kind of vibe with them.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Jerk reaches over and takes a card off of Sika's horn and presents it to Nurs.
What do I do with this?
You get the 8 of spades. That means you're going to have a bad day.
Shell would have a field day with that.
I guess I'll put it in my pocket. No, I put it back
So we're
on her. Time. In the opposite orientation that it was on there previously.
Jerk immediately
But look
frets
at
and picks
this.
it off and puts it back
I
on
bought
properly.
2 horses, big. See how big they are? That's why it's a problem. And look at this magnificent carriage. Stagecoach.
Good, so we can
And
leave.
watch. Yeah, and look, they got leather curtains in there. And I had them put a leather awning on there. Like right now, all their food's up there, but I got a week's. Yes, Sika.
You have a leather fetish?
It's just to keep the dust out.
He does. We don't
Oh,
talk
the
about it.
dust.
The dust,
Okay.
yep. Because,
Okay. Might I suggest a mask? It keeps everything out.
I don't think
Like a
it keeps
skull?
everything out.
Like a skull, exactly.
I don't think it keeps everything out, though. Like, if I were to take you and then put you in a body of water, I bet that mask fills up with water and then by proximity your lungs.
But like dust, dirt, and blood, it all stays out with the mask.
I'm pretty sure if I held you down in a big enough puddle of blood, it would get inside. I might look into the mask, but for now, leather curtain windows.
Let's talk to these animals.
You can talk to animals.
Just the little ones.
Are these little?
Someone.
Mm.
Sika will rush outside to see the horses.
Yep.
Jerick will just start moving his stuff onto the wagon.
Oh man, they are huge, fucking horses.
I will go to stroke the nose of the nearest horse.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
knew that was a thing, was stroking the nose.
Not really. I'm just catering to the ignorance in this group.
I mean, you could educate, but sure.
Oh,
I prefer to judge.
She's still got a little shell left in her. Come on.
Yes, there's still a little shell in there. I will put my hands on the horse's face and stroke a little bit.
Can you reach their face? I mean, you're still short like me.
The horse is going to lower its head to sniff me. I raise my
Mm.
arms up. You meet in the middle.
I see.
And I will begin cooing at it.
Oh no.
What?
Make an animal handling check.
I did. It's
She
in the
did.
chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dirty 20. If you wouldn't leave the table so frequently, Gump, you'd know this.
I'm sorry. I keep the fucking pictures up so people can see your beauty faces on stream.
Oh, I see.
Excuse us.
If I had decent enough internet, I would have Chrome open on the side too. But apparently, it just shuts down my computer when I have two things running video at the same time.
Ooh.
Oh man, fucking Chrome, man.
It eats resources up pretty quick.
It does pretty bad. So yes, Sika, it is very effective at consoling this horse.
It's a good horsey. It's you.
Yeah, it's
Yes, you are.
surprisingly effective.
Well, I
coming
will
from
give
you.
them really nice little
Mhm.
squishies on the nose.
Yeah.
And kind of walk around inspecting their tack.
Yeah.
And that's my bit. I have nothing to pack, so horses it is.
Jerick just has his backpack, which he throws on the back, then picks back off, then puts back on, then takes back off, and decides, nope, I'm keeping this with me.
Does he have his hat back?
We had to wait till out of town. That was what Nurse was saying.
Okay. I nurse
All right,
your, got anything you need from Edmonds?
We'll take Edric's arm.
Okay.
I do want to do one last once over to figure out where the fuck this key goes before I leave.
Okay. Investigation or perception?
We'll go perception.
Alright.
I'm gonna guide at him.
Alright.
Oh,
ooh, somebody has guidance.
Yeah, I picked it up. Mind you,
Guidance
that
is
was on my
1d4,
sheet
right?
before Edric died.
That's true.
I believe that is a 1d4, yes.
It's a D4.
It is a 1d4, yes.
At disadvantage.
oh, you fucking dick. Okay, well then we'll leave the total of 6. Unless you want me to roll everything at disadvantage again.
No, just roll again. So,
15's pretty good.
15 is pretty good.
And
But
it's
you
the
don't,
best roll I've had so far.
you don't find any hidden safe.
Fuck! I've been holding this damn key in my prison pocket for nothing.
Did you pull it out?
Yeah,
To look?
I'll shove it back up in there. It's still on a string, so I can, rip it out.
I don't
Quick, easy
need. Please don't say rip it. I'm imagining Nurse like some kind of a crossbow machine that's with a ripcord.
Like a Beyblade?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the movements that he'd
Nice.
make too. He'd run around in a
Yeah.
fucking circle.
Ow, my ass! Ow, fuck!
Probably that's a lot of tearing.
Yeah, from a fucking key.
Burn from the string, tearing from the key. That's just a bad day all around.
Got the
You
8 of
told me he's gonna have a
spades.
bad day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 8 of spades. Bad luck.
Okay. So in this stagecoach, towards the front inside the cabin,
Yeah.
underneath the seat on the outside, is a little cavity. That's where I'm going to sleep. It's small and it's secure.
And there's a door to the front.
On the sides.
No, on the front there's like a little hatch that you can pass
Oh.
stuff through. It's like
Oh, yeah.
yay
Okay,
big.
perfect. Oh, so it's pretty small.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But you could pass like money through, or a sandwich, or you know, a fucking knife.
Or a crossbow bolt.
Yeah. What is so funny?
This requires backstory. So the way you said sandwich reminds me of something a guy once told me. When I was at my cave rescue certification training, my kind of team leader was a ex-wilderness firefighter. Loved caving. And he was known as Sandwich Man.
Sandwich.
Well, because one day he went to take a shit in a cave and didn't have any accoutrements.
To wipe with.
And he wiped his ass with his sandwich.
What?
And the way you said that reminded me of telling that
Oh.
story.
That poor man.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I can barely get it out. I'm
Use
laughing
a
so
spare
hard.
sock.
chuck them in. Yeah, use your socks or your underwear, not
No,
the
no.
sandwich.
No, guys. Hear me out. White bread is soft.
Textured. It'd probably get quite a lot in those little crevices.
Yeah,
He
no.
told me that since that experience, he always packs 2 sandwiches now.
Instead of, you
In
know,
case-
just some toilet paper.
Fucking eat shit and die takes a new
Oh,
goddamn
was it
reference.
peanut butter?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what kind of sandwich?
Oh, what kind of a sandwich was it? Out of
It was a ham
curiosity.
sandwich.
Oh, that makes it better.
Going ham.
I'm so sorry
went
to derail
ham.
the conversation, y'all.
Mm.
I'm sorry. There are
I
tears in
think
my
I think
eyes.
I don't think you can really derail something that was primarily made up of very terrible Southern accents not even a half an hour ago.
It's been rough.
I don't know what y'all was talking about now. I tell you, it's all right.
Oh.
Fucking hell. I'm so I hope for your sake Jurek never dies leaving the hat behind in hers, because you would all be left with this.
Well, now that's not entirely true. It's likely to happen a bit more frequently when I'm somebody else. You see, because if you're somebody else, you gotta talk different.
And that's why he said he was gonna take the hat away, goddammit.
But if we go to court, I'm gonna need this here hat now.
But we're in Cord.
I mean, Carcom.
Why would you need it in Carcom?
I done told you that's where the bitch at. I can't be seen alive after she done killed me.
You know what? Yeah,
Wait.
okay.
Wait, was this said out loud?
This was in RP, yeah. That I would need the hat so that when I'm in Carcom, I can figure out who
But
is
you
or is not in
specifically
town.
said the phrase. You specifically said the phrase
After she killed me.
after she killed me.
Well, no.
Well,
You
no,
just
we're
did.
here now. We're here now.
Oh, wait, no. Lenovo Vantage installed up to fence. Lenovo.
I will invoke my right as a grave domain cleric,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
and
Oh no.
Eyes of the Grave.
Oh look,
This
undead
has been
things.
said too many times.
Wait, what?
Eyes of the Grave. Sense
Yeah.
undead.
Yeah,
She's half cleric, half ranger.
Huh.
you know what you see. You see two undead miscreants.
Miscreants. Hold on.
Felons?
I like miscreants better. You're right. Never mind. Go ahead.
Sika will pluck 2 of the playing cards out of her head, throw them at Nose and Jarek.
Derek
This isn't
pauses.
the 8 of spades. Am I gonna have a better day now?
Ooh, the 3 of hearts.
What in Char's name are you doing existing?
We're trying to figure that out,
How
actually.
dare you exist?
We were sleeping, the long nap. And then a rainy night came, and all of a sudden, awakeness. I didn't ask for this. Just trying to figure it out.
I'm sorry. What's she talking about?
That's how you spill both secrets at the same time.
Yes. Sika will point to Nose. 1 foot out of line. And I will do something.
Turn them.
No, that is her exact phrasing. She will point to Jarek. 1 toe out of line. And I will burn you alive. Are we clear?
Why am I being burned alive?
Or existing?
I mean, respectfully, ultimatums and I don't get along. Ugh.
Too bad. Oh wait,
Oh.
I have to say this like Sika would. I am sorry for your opinion, but I do not respect it.
I'm sorry for your opinion.
But she doesn't care?
Okay, hold on. Someone be real with me now. Why am I being threatened by the
Because she eyes of the graved.
No, I know why. Out of character.
Oh, in character?
Jarek doesn't know why.
Undead! And she will point.
Keep your voice down.
Oh. Oh, wow. Hey, you fucked it up this time.
Yeah, well, if you can't
This
beat them,
time.
join them.
Like it's the scorecard. Right.
So,
Sika will
you don't
storm
like
back
us.
to the animals and hide a little bit.
Can I take that as a yes?
Slightly intimidated, but also trying to muster up the religious outrage she knows she should be feeling at this moment.
No?
So yeah.
So do we have to pick up 3 chickens?
Well, if you do, I'll at least clean them up.
Hey, I did clean those up.
No, you didn't.
The chickens, yes, I did.
Nope.
Pail of
Grandma
water and
cleaned
all.
them up. Nope. Grandma cleaned them up. She
It
shoved
was
them down her
5
gullet.
chicks.
Oh, it's 5 chicks.
Yeah, but I figured you were doing the basic math that there's 3 of us now.
Oh, yes. Sure.
Oh,
I'll go with that.
yes,
That gives me
yes.
more credit than
I'm
I
so
deserve, so I'll
sorry.
take it.
See, there's about a chick for each party member.
He knows how to share.
Well, he didn't.
Wouldn't that be so fun though if Shell got to have a little chick that she carried around? Oh, it would be adorable.
She'd eat it.
Yep.
Only when they're
She ate
dead,
the dead ones.
like chicken nuggets.
Snack size.
So many levels of unacceptable. I'm almost impressed.
Now, Sika, you said you left
I'm
the
kind
carriage.
of peering around the withers of the horses.
I see.
I think you
So
scared her.
then you're probably not going to sleep in the carriage then. It's dry.
Do I have a reason to not sleep in the carriage?
Well, we'll be in the carriage.
I've already slept with all of you.
Oh,
Phrasing.
I said that for a reason.
So 1 foot, like what does that equate to?
I'll decide when I see it.
Well, I mean that's not fair, right? I don't have parameters of what
Your
is and is.
existence is unfair. The living should stay living, and the dead should stay dead.
Well,
didn't Shar send you to us to help?
To help the big one.
Who was also like us?
Shar works in mysterious ways.
Then why are you questioning her now?
Because she hasn't said yes or no yet. I'm waiting on my goddess to send me a signal.
Well, I mean,
maybe
typically
you
if
should
you-
commune.
Oh
No
yeah, like
news
I
is
can just pull
typically
that out of
good
my
news.
ass.
I wish I could have communed.
Well, you can't
Well-
wish either, Edric, so.
Ah.
In our experience, that's going to take a while. So in the meanwhile, can we just drop this whole act because we have
I'm
shit to
gonna
do.
light you on fire because
They tried. Been
This is
around this
acceptable.
fucking merry-go-round before.
I swear, everywhere I go, someone from Shar wants to fucking kill me.
I know. Meanwhile, Torm, my god, he's like, yeah, you're dead. Well, fucking whatever, dude. Got more important shit to deal with.
Does he?
Yeah, like, being a legitimate god.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Sika,
Yes.
make a religion check.
Okay. Oh, that is a big number.
Oh dear.
Oh
Has to have
boy.
wisdom. Now that I think of it, ranger and cleric multiclass kind
Cleric.
of makes sense.
Yeah, it
It's an
does.
interesting
Yeah,
combination,
why don't you just throw
motherfucker.
monk in there too? Why not? And druid, have a four-way multi-class going.
No, we wanted a good class.
The original
nat 20,
multi-class
huh?
was druid cleric, but I decided ranger was a little more appropriate.
Well, Sika.
Well, shit.
All right.
I was hoping you would roll high on that.
Yeah, that's fucking.
She sure did. Hit it out of the
amazing.
fucking park.
Yeah, I got some shit to send you.
Yeah! Chaos!
I know what this is. I already know what this is.
I really don't want there to be a murder in my brand new carriage.
I think I know what this is too.
I imagine it has something to do with the fact that Torm and Shar are not at all friends. In fact, sworn enemies.
Yeah.
And he just invoked Torm's name?
Yeah.
And Sika
Because my god's
actively
legit.
knows this. Nurse doesn't necessarily. I don't think Nurse knows that they're enemies.
I mean, it would have been something I studied as a young boy in a church. The do's and the do-nots and the haves and the have-nots.
Yeah.
Do not help people from Shar kill things.
Zika will raise her hands.
Yes, Sika.
Nose.
Uh-huh.
perhaps Torm is not your friend anymore.
He's treated me pretty well so far.
Hasn't smoked me
We
yet.
will see if that continues.
I don't know. An
I'm
eight of
sure it
spades
will.
says otherwise.
If you have a holy symbol, I would recommend you destroy it.
I did have. I don't anymore.
Underneath her mask, Sika will smile. And let's drop this conversation.
Well, that was touching. We need to leave.
Yep.
Alright. Who's driving this shit train? I mean,
Sika.
I nominate Sika.
Sika.
Okay. So you two get in.
Jarek, lift me into the driver's box.
Oh, for the love of...
It's a seat.
Yeah, Jerick will pick Sika up and try to be delicate with putting her on the seat like
Oh,
a
he's
doll.
flirting. It's so nice.
It's not flirting.
He said he did it gently. I was expecting to be flung like a sack of potatoes.
You're a
I
woman.
mean, that's what Nurs would do if he was strong.
Nurse should learn
There's not an
judo.
asshole yet. Ha, judo, the fine art of folding clothes while people are still in them.
That's clever. That's good.
That is, yes, that is very clever.
While people are still in them. Yeah,
What time of day is it right now?
Well, nurse left.
I imagine the sun's about to rise.
About to
No.
rise. It's like noon.
It's about to go down. I mean, I
Oh,
left
this-
when the sun came up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
and it's
sorry.
been like 6 hours.
6
from that.
hours at least.
Yeah. So it's like 3 maybe in the afternoon.
Seems accurate.
Alright. Jerick will give her a slight wave. I'm going to go to sleep.
In the box.
Yes.
What was that?
In the box.
In the box.
Yep.
The coach thing.
Yes.
Let's pull the curtains and keep the dust and the sound out.
I'm not worried about the dust or the sound.
Oh my. Well,
Dust.
Dust.
Sika will make exaggerated air quotes
Mhm.
when the word dust is mentioned.
right, but nobody's outside to see her, so
You
that
also
doesn't
don't
matter.
know what kind of undead they are, Sika.
I don't. But I'm beginning to believe dust is a code word. And this is how Sika processes things with a -2 charisma modifier.
Yep.
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. Yeah,
So-
Jerick will settle up into the back then and try to get some shut-eye. Some extra shut-eye.
Yeah. Nurse.
Yeah, I'm sleeping in the fucking hatchy spot
Alright. Sika,
underneath the chair.
do you
Yes.
take these two
bench.
miscreants straight to Citizen Hernandez's place?
Does she know who Citizen
Now
Hernandez
I have
is?
no idea where I'm going, so I pick a direction and
We say-
no! We
and
said
yaw
west.
the
Say,
horses.
Yes, said
we did
west.
discuss West.
No, but she might not know directions. Just because she's a ranger doesn't mean she's not directionally challenged.
Afraid
To
of
go
afraid of fire. Doesn't know the fucking direction that the sun sets in.
I mean, she grew up in a very thick forest. Sun wasn't really a thing for navigating.
I assume she just couldn't see the sun due to the peripheral block on her skull.
So, in order to orient, Sika will hold out her arms and tilt her head because she can't see out of her periphery, I suppose.
Or she could, just
Of course. I will go west-ish and Ish is a strong word for I'm not going west, I'm going west-ish. So take that as you will.
I imagine there are limited roads, so that'll make it easy.
There's not a whole ton leading out of Cord. You have a road that is going. Where's my map? It kind of goes along what would be the border towards Hester. And you stay in Cork for a while if you take that way. Or you have the road north towards Sholm, south towards Fote and Xeris, or kind of northwest towards Rocky Commons and into the mountain
That's
passes.
how I came in, so I'll go out that way.
Sure. So you pass.
The old and out.
You pass over the river and through the woods.
Oh no, he's smiling now.
Fuck.
What? I just thought it was funny. Over the river and through the woods. Come on.
Oh, the one that Shell was going to prison break from, assuming you hadn't teleported her all the way to Sholm.
Hey, you went willingly.
Yeah, willingly enough.
Yeah, just step into this circle.
What was I gonna do? Say no and get eviscerated by an 8th level wizard?
I mean, it's an option.
That wasn't a. I could not bluff my way out of that. I'd bluffed my way out of too much at that point.
Yep.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you go over the river, and through the graveyard that Gorpa was privileged enough to retrieve some friends from. And you travel along the road northwest towards Rocky Commons and towards the mountain passes. Is there anything in particular you're doing or looking out for, or just driving the stagecoach?
Just driving the stagecoach.
Sure. So,
And
but-
I will note that the playing cards are still on my antlers dangling about.
sure. And you certainly
This
get
is
some
the way.
looks.
I'm used to it.
Yeah. Big fucking horses.
Oh
tiny
shit, I
dogs.
forgot to buy food.
Oh god damn it! I did mention that too.
It's okay. You are the food.
Not wrong.
Not wrong. Well, I do have a massive boost to survival. A tiny
Yeah,
boost.
You're
to
a ranger. You should probably be able to find food. And
yeah,
you
I
have
can find food.
At least, you probably have a living town that you're gonna pass through to buy some food.
Excellent. Excellent.
And you come to end of the first day. You guys find this nice camping spot, Sika, off to the side of the road, a little ways back into the trees a bit. Sun is setting.
Sika will pull off and open the flaps.
Sure.
Flap of the carriage, just enough to fit her massive skull inside. Which is quite large, might I add. The skull is large.
Yeah.
Getting some Edric flashbacks right now.
Psst.
What? What the? I'm not a cat.
Make yourselves useful. I'm hungry.
How would that? Why would we be useful?
Hunt, help me.
Okay. Does this earn me a good favor?
It earned you the right to live for another couple of days.
God, I'm glad I don't know how to hunt. Jerk goes back to sleep.
Nurse, you get out of the wagon and boy, this place looks fucking familiar.
Is it the Rocky Commons?
Is this the clearing we pulled off in right before the storm?
This is where you met Amiria
Okay.
for the very first time. Sika wouldn't know,
Huh.
I
but
would
Nurse
not.
definitely scared her off. Here.
Yeah. Sexually
Sexually
aggressive brigands.
It's like a band name.
I mean, instead of not a
Uh,
botanist, we can have sexually aggressive brigands on our t-shirts.
Oh. Yeah.
We're not botanists, we're sexually aggressive brigands.
Wait, we have T-shirts.
no, we're
The-
gonna make t-shirts though, huh?
Someday.
16
And
for
no, Derek does
survival.
get up.
Alright, Sika, what do you got on survival?
Let me roll.
I mean, you are the ranger.
You don't know that.
Really don't. Derek's just gonna get to making his
I will like
potions.
to note that Sika does not own a bow. She hunts exclusively with her axes,
That's
of which
badass.
she owns 4.
Actually.
Yep.
That's kind of rough.
So the two of you go creeping off into the brush and
Together or separately?
separate a little
Separately.
ways. But you know where each other are. Nurse, you in particular know where Sika is. Your
Yep.
dark vision is probably a little better than hers.
Homes
I think
have
so.
dark vision,
Yep.
Yep.
and you can't see out of your skull. So I would say it's
It's
infinitely
the
better than yours.
peripherals. The forward vision is fine.
I see.
But Nurse, you spook a rabbit and it bolts right towards Sika.
Tink.
Oh, you're just gonna
Oh.
shoot it?
I mean, the crossbow's loaded, dude. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Yeah.
He makes a very valid
Make
point.
an
He
attack
does
roll,
make a good
Nurse.
point.
Make an attack roll.
I was
Watch
trying
this
to
miss with a
fucking
2,
let-
boys and girls.
I was trying to let you guys do it together. But yeah,
Well,
Nurse just shoots it. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Jarek already tried that. She's not down.
What the fuck?
That might miss a rabbit.
Let's look this up.
Oh, we're looking.
Welcome to Prom Night Gumpster Baby, where we have to look up the AC of a small, furry woodland creature. Come back next time when we try to figure out the THACO of your tax return.
I'm pretty sure you hit it, Nurse. Because rabbit is not in the book. So cat is probably as close as we're gonna get to it. You hit it
I've got
and you kill it.
rabbit with an 11 AC. Yep. Okay. Dinner
The rabbit has
served.
GCD.
You shoot it with your crossbow. Whack. It squeaks and tumbles
And
end over end.
I collect the crossbow bolt.
Sika will scoop up the rabbit, assuming that Nose does not.
Nope.
And she will give him. Oh, wait, he can't see this. She's wearing a mask. Behind her mask, she will have a cheesy smile on her face and hold up a thumbs up in one hand and the bunny in the other.
Okay.
Time to eat! And she will skip back the campfire in an exaggerated manner.
Who made a fire?
I made one.
Oh, okay.
And I'ma eat.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side of the wagon.
This place look familiar to you, Nurse?
Technically, you never saw outside.
Really?
Yep. She ran off. I came to the cart and we left. Everybody
No, I
stayed
mean,
inside, as far as I know.
I'm suggesting that when you guys come back, he's outside.
Nope, not at all. Totally new to me.
Hmm. Okay. Fucking woods all look the same.
Dude, every tree looks like every other tree, for the most part. I think we might have a bit of a problem on our hands with that one.
How's that?
This is in hushed tones. She threatened to light both of us on fire.
Only one of
Dude.
you. Nose was an
Yeah.
unspecified threat. Jarek was a specific threat.
She threatened me twice in one day. And you
Nurse?
once.
Nurse?
Uh-huh.
I can't count the number of times you've threatened my life. And Shell, and Edric, Althane.
You?
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't think I
Alfred threatened my
you.
life.
I don't
You
think I
did.
threatened Althane either.
Well, no, you didn't threaten Althane. You did threaten me. Shell threatened me. Edric
When?
threatened me. And I'm pretty sure Alfred threatened me within like 30 minutes of meeting you guys. I'm just kind of immune to being threatened. No. This is just
When
kind
did
of
I
how we work.
threaten you, though? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, that was the implication when I lost my arm and Edric lost his arm, and you were like, if you guys aren't useful, we'll leave you behind or kill you, etc.
No, that was Grandma.
Yeah, well, you were
I
on
thought you
her
were
side,
just
so
going to.
I'll give it to your points. The point is, we threaten each other a lot.
That's how you show you care.
Not really. So I don't really care if another short person's threatening me. Or a tall person, or... Honestly, it's getting awkward, because I'm pretty sure I'm starting to get a fetish for it.
Okay.
So,
Someday
does he have a half
you
chub
can
during
just
this
rip their
conversation or no?
throats
Oh, Vishla said hi, by the
What
way.
did
out. Just the high, by the way.
I'm just not worried. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, someone's going to be threatening our lives. I don't have time for it anymore. Does that
you
make
better
sense?
make time.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. And besides, no reason to be worried because, I mean... Do you think you can take her?
I don't know. She saw right through me. The last person that could do that could have fucked me up in a heartbeat.
So you're afraid of her?
I have my reservations.
Fair enough. I'm not worried. If it comes down to it, you'll probably kill her. Because you kill, like, everyone. Seriously. I think you might have an addiction. You kill a lot of people.
It was
Like,
difficult
a
at
lot.
first, but now it's kind of like an art form.
I think it's more like a hobby for you.
Been
I
3
do enjoy
whole
it quite a lot.
days since I killed a man.
I've gotten quite
Damn
good
it.
at it, and it's quite fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we might need to... You might need to see a priest. That's all I'm saying.
Not really sure that it'll help.
Ika is the priest.
Turek doesn't know that.
You lose
Anyway,
one,
I-
you get one.
it's-
Easy replacement. Priests are easy.
BOGO priests.
Diamond item.
Point is,
man,
she kills us or she doesn't. If she tries something, then we can do something. I can't keep killing everybody because they insulted or threatened us.
I mean, you should take your life a little more seriously.
Why? No one else does.
Well, it's because you don't.
I was more talking about the gods.
They're fickle.
You don't see a problem with a constant, omnipowerful being being fickle?
Of course, there's a problem with it. That's why I don't really believe.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
It just benefits me to have a faux facade.
a faux a faux a fucking what?
I fake the religion bits. I know enough to get me by for the God that I believe in, or once did. It puts people at ease. Except this one.
So you're just pretending you're following a god.
Yeah, because it creates for smoother social interaction.
You don't see it. You don't think that might rub someone the wrong way?
It's not my problem.
Someone like a god?
Hmm, He hasn't smoked me yet. He and I are on a pretty good page.
You're a vampire and all of your friends are dead and your last lover tried to murder you. Why do you think you haven't been smoked?
God acts in
Uh,
mysterious ways.
I mean,
It's God's plan.
all my friends are dead. The bitch trying to kill me. What else did you say?
You're a vampire.
Yeah, he's not worried about that shit. I can still champion his cause, undead or not.
No, I was saying more that I don't know anything about gods anyway. I'm just talking out of my ass. we should have looted the bodies.
Which ones? The ones that were on fire and the building that was on fire?
Yeah.
Sure. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah. Well, I guess at this point we just keep traveling west until Shore asks us to do something else that's stupid.
Well, I mean, she's not gonna talk to me, so.
Yeah. Fair.
I mean, we're two youngish bachelors free on the open road. I mean, the world is our oyster.
Okay,
Carpe diem. Seize the
first off,
carp.
you're an old man.
I'm 55, sure, but for halfling, that's only 30s for human. That's
That
still pretty young.
would still be old.
To Jarek, sure.
That was Jarek saying it.
Not that old.
You're pretty old.
Dinner time.
Zika, come on out.
I'm sorry, what?
What dinner?
Sika has already eaten.
Yeah, but the boys.
No,
haven't.
I mean you specifically. That's why the
Uh,
camera's off, I imagine. This is speculation. Usually you turn your
All
camera
right.
off when you're
oh,
eating.
yes. Yes, that is a phobia of mine. Thank you for remembering.
Well, here's to hoping some unsavory bandits that are potentially sexually aggressive hop out of the woods any minute now. Because if I don't, I I have multiple hungers, and I'm a peckish on both.
I thought you said you were good last I inquired.
Oh, I am, but now I'm stressed. I'm a stress eater and a stress fucker.
Stress eater and stress fuck. You're gonna fuck some dirty dude?
Well, I'm hoping there's a female among them.
I mean, there's a female here.
Jared's
I
I
still
feel like
discounting
that
her.
would qualify as one toe out of line. I could be wrong. I don't know how Sika feels about this
No,
sort of thing.
Nurs was a toe, Jarek was a foot.
No, I was a foot. He was a toe.
Yeah, it was the
Oh,
other
I
way.
had more
yeah.
room.
Yeah, you had
I had more wiggle room.
more wiggle. But Jarek is, or your Sika is Jarek's age, so you know.
Yeah.
That's why he only has a toe.
You know how it is. It's like playing hard to get.
Young
You know,
love.
they're at that age.
A whirlwind
I'm
romance.
just saying.
Next thing
Why
you
do
know,
I always play Seeker with romances?
next
Fuck.
session you're gonna get married.
Well, I mean, that's a cleric spell, right?
Ceremony.
It is.
Yeah.
Ceremony.
You get
Well, there you
2
go.
AC for like 2 weeks or something.
Wow.
What's the save?
7 days, I think.
Quit your belly.
Yeah, what's the
open.
saving throw?
saving throw for that?
Constitution.
Probably charisma.
No, that's for the after.
Or it strictly takes 2 willing people, like haste.
I think it's willingness. I don't think it's a spell save.
Yeah, it was a joke anyway. Point is, yeah, we need attacked, we need supplies, we need a clue, and we need to figure out where the fuck has books.
Yeah, books. Books for sure.
You know how to read, right?
Yeah, I've seen a book before.
I've seen a book before.
You've seen a. Do you know what's in books?
Pages.
And what's on the pages?
Mostly like scribbly letters.
You fucking.
Illiterate.
I didn't need to learn to read, dude. It was fight and feud. That was it. Fight
if we-
and food.
How would you have known? You might have picked up the deed to Ipman's house back in Cord and never known it.
Maybe he wiped his ass with it.
It's not a sandwich.
I mean, I have an intellect of 9, so I can read some words.
I mean, you
I
can
mean, Edric
read
Edric
okay.
at 8,
Yeah,
but he could
Yeah.
read okay.
yeah, you can read
It's
okay.
gonna be a long, lonely time in the library.
Well, I mean, I can read the small words.
Yeah, you get the big words, Jarek, and he'll get the little ones. You'll burn through
only
books
need
at
half-
twice the pace.
But
Exactly,
no,
only need half
it's
the
like
time.
monosyllable words, so just A and I, basically.
I mean, a 9 isn't that low. I don't have my grade 10, that's true. For anybody that watches TPB.
It's funny because Nurs is a archer too. If he was full sized, you know, you got it.
Well, I guess we hold watch and sleep and hope that you don't have a poetic death to someone your own height.
We should see, I suppose.
Well, I mean, if she's anything like you, you won't.
That she's
Wait,
going to kill me?
I'm saying if she did, I mean, you're not going to feel anything. It's going to be quick and easy. And apparently you have a foot. I have a toe. So,
Yeah, but she wouldn't specify what parameters were acceptable. She said, once I see it, I'll know. Well, that is unfair. I have to know what is or is not allowable.
you notice she's a woman, right?
I guess that kind of occurred to me.
Alright, so Seeker has to have well-defined parameters for doing anything.
Did we
While
already roll
Nurs
for chest
gets
size?
to-
Yes.
yeah,
got-
I think she had like micro boobs.
She's got to be.
And so Seeker has to have parameters for killing people, but Nose can put 4 crossbow bolts into Faz's neck and masturbate with his blood, no problem.
Well, because
Double
I'm
standard.
no.
Because he's a man and you're not.
I need to know what she deems acceptable. To Nurse, clearly everything is. And if I don't want to step out of line, then I need to know where the line is.
So
That
we
reminds
can
me, where is that?
approach it.
Where is she? Where did she go?
She's on the other side of the cart, like sulking or something. I don't know.
Eating. She does not eat around people with the mask. Because you have to take the mask off to eat,
So
and
she's
you can't see her face.
So she's a
she
fucking
leaves
Mando.
the room
Got
when
it.
you eat. Yes.
so this is a lot of you in it.
I guess. Fuck you.
That came across like the I guess meme to me. Okay, Sika, are you done eating yet?
I can be.
Oh
Good.
no.
Is
We don't
my
want to
presence
inconvenience you.
required? Sorry, Nose.
Well, required no, but what can you do exactly?
Sika with the mask on now will poke her head around the side of the wagon.
Well, you'd have to walk all the way around, or we could poke our head outside.
I thought you
Because
were
we're
Peer
on
outside.
around a
on the-
corner. However, whatever corner she has to poke her head around, she will do so.
So you guys come face to face, sure. And
Yeah,
it's
why
not
not?
like these wagon wheels are solid, they're spoked.
Oh, I can peel my head under. That would be cute.
I mean, you and Nurse pretty much
Jarek
just see
and
face
Sika.
to face.
I have religion. I have my axes. I have my animals. And I do as my goddess demands.
Those axes. How good are you with those axes?
Very.
She's
Can I
not bad
see?
actually.
I learned from a man by the name of Varuk.
Okay.
Wow, that's a callback.
I think I'm missing something.
You ate
No.
Varuk.
Varuk? You ate Varuk. But Varuk was going to kill Jarek, and then Gump said I couldn't, so I didn't.
Varuk was
I
the
said
fighter
don't
with
fucking
the.
nuke them. Make it a
Oh
steady
shit! The one that Edric tanked all the way through.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That was Varuk.
Oh,
Yeah, Varuk was a bad motherfucker, man.
I had one of his axes on me as a prize.
It's a good thing you went up in flames.
Yes.
In
and
my bag. Out of
and
sight.
your animals. What does that mean? Your animals? Like you could summon animals, all the moths around your head. Like
They
can
are
you
my
make them into
friends.
bees?
When
Your
you are as
friends.
small as I am,
The more friends, the
animals.
merrier.
Yes.
Respectable. Well,
What can you do, Nose?
I shoot things really good.
He barely
God
got
damn
the
it.
rabbit.
While we're on this line of questioning, Jarek!
What do you do?
Yeah, what's your special skill?
Apparently, I can read. So, you know, that's nice. Occasionally, I play poker with people and get all their stuff. I have a talking dagger.
What?
I wouldn't have said that. Yeah, fuck.
That was inevitable. It's a dagger. It talks. These not bad people. Well, all right, he's terrible, people, but we're working on it.
Where do you
Can
keep
I-
this dagger, Jarek?
Why are you asking me where I keep my dagger?
In case I have to bone it.
You want to burn my dagger?
That's how you get rid of evil things.
Oh, yeah. Then he's clear. Yeah, no, he must not be evil then, because watch this, and he'll toss Vishla into the campfire.
Uh-huh.
Sika will take her swarm of moths out of her skull, and they will circle the campfire.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a helicopter would circle a crime scene.
Yeah.
See, he's fine. Oh, he's probably enjoying that. He's kind of weird.
The moths will land on top of Jarek's head.
And now this is happening. Why are there bugs on me?
Because they do. You were talking. They like noise.
Do they help you in combat, or are they just there to keep you company?
Would you like to test that theory?
I would like to test the inquiry. Yeah,
Yes, they bite.
bite. How hard?
Not feeling great with these things on my head at the moment.
Moth bites.
Hey, you know what? If it's a million of them,
Dressed by 1,000 paper cuts. Still a death.
yeah, 1,000 paper cuts kind of deal. Sika will
Uh,
attract her swarm.
Mm-hmm.
And then those axes. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Will you throw one at me?
And here we are again.
He wants
Are
you to
you
try
going-
to kill him.
No.
Are you
I just
going
wanna
to
see-
stand still for this, or
I mean,
is this floating? Is this Jarek? What is this?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
let's go
not
with
gonna
flirting.
just.
He's flirting.
No. Nope. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Age is just a number, like prison's just a room.
You're just a murderer.
Eh.
Yeah, not a pedophile, a murderer. It's a better class of felon.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
Jarek's
I'm
gonna
going
be fishing
to
Vishla out.
be. I'm not going to dodge per se, but I'm not just going to be standing still either.
Alright, Jarek, you take 3 fire damage.
Sorry,
I was gonna use a stick.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better.
Because he's got a
Give him
big
a second
brain.
to cool down.
Oh, you're gonna leave him to cool down too.
Yeah.
Oh, how generous!
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna grab a hot knife.
God no. Jared's
Big
not
brain,
that
remember?
dumb. He has moments though.
I mean, he definitely picked the wrong adventuring party.
Yeah.
Where is Nose's attention right now?
I climbed
Jarek
out
is
of the
fishing
cart.
Out.
I
Alright,
assumed
so
you were all
let me
hanging out
clarify
outside.
this. When Jarek is fishing the knife out of the fire, or attempting to with the stick, is Nose's head turned, or is he still looking at Sika?
Probably would have been like trying to make sure I don't eat shit climbing out of the cart.
I will throw the axe as soon as his head is turned.
And
Cheap
that's your
shot.
attempt. Cheap shot.
Yes,
Huh?
it is a
'Kay.
terrible attempt.
Alright, make an attack roll.
She did.
Oh,
It smacks into my cart. Ugh. I just paid for this. I'll take it out and hand it to her. Can I at least get away from the expensive things, please?
But you asked! You told me to do it, and
I
I
know,
did it,
but, like,
and then you got upset.
Well, because you damaged my property. I'm not upset that you tried. I'm upset that you failed.
Sika will throw her hands up and storm away.
Nurse is gonna shoot her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jarrett's just gonna get to work on a potion now.
Oh, that misses too.
Yeah.
Wow, you two are just
Yeah.
having a great time
What
here, aren't you?
did you try to shoot her with, Nurse?
Crossbow.
A bolt, just a typical bolt.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Althane's unbreakable arrow is an arrow, not a bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it won't fire well out of the crossbow. It's possible, but you'll
Sure.
lose range and effectiveness.
Yeah.
Jarrett's gonna just keep making potions for the time being, for the record, because he's watching this and slowly shaking his head.
Yep. Mark 1 crossbow off your list, Nurse.
Yeah.
This
I mean, I
is
can
fucking
pick it up.
gone into the dark.
Oh, okay.
As soon as Sika perceives that a threat or the bolt has been aimed at her,
Just
or
a
missed
twang.
the threats. And the twang. I understand what that means. I'm a ranger.
Yeah.
Sika's swarm will circle around No's face. She will bolt to the horses.
Okay. Do I need to make this up in wild shape really fast?
No, I promise no. There is rhyme and reason and no need for drawing this out.
Okay.
Sika will wedge herself between the two horses. And hide,
Ankles.
essentially.
Ankles.
Yes.
I mean, I imagine we've taken the bridle off and they're just tied up to a tree or something.
I'm just hiding in between the
Sure.
horses, okay? That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
I
Okay.
see.
Or near the horses.
Yeah, thereabouts.
So if I walk away from where the moths are, do they still stay
Yes,
there, or do they?
they follow you.
They're on my face. They follow me.
Yes.
Like
a police helicopter circling a crime scene.
Because you guys are walking crime scenes.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
I will bring my face as close to the fire as I can before I start feeling damage.
Okay. Well,
That's
your face
rude.
gets
Do
fucking
they-
hot.
Yeah. Do they scatter or do they follow?
It will scatter.
Okay.
Well, this is fascinating.
I'll then climb back in the stagecoach and go back to bed.
In the middle of the night.
Well, I guess I'll stay up. Fuck it.
I was gonna ask, you guys travel during the day and are resting during the night? What kind of vampires are you?
Right?
Well, if we were good vampires, you wouldn't be dead. Disembodied voice of judgment.
Pink is over here just getting progressively more drunk and judging us.
Yeah, he's waiting to see if he's going to introduce a new character.
Yep.
I feel
I
bad.
hope it's not a drow.
You guys are heading the
Funny.
right way. It's Bastille.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That would be awkward.
Oh, she had a thing for you, Jarrett.
I remember.
That thing is called hatred. Too, I guess. But...
It's called a hate fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You feel disgusted with yourself when you're done.
Well, she would.
Oh yeah, she absolutely would. You're like the
Jarek's
village.
already tanked out.
You're like the village bicycle, Jarek.
He hasn't gotten nearly enough rides for that.
Everybody wants a ride, but nobody wants to be seen.
Some fucking bullshit.
Maybe if his attempts at seduction were more than just, hey, let's play strip poker, he'd get laid a little more often.
He's from a farm.
I never said.
Hey, you want to count turnips in the hayloft?
Yeah, sure, I'm bored. That's about how that normally went.
That's how he had that threesome.
Yeah, he literally just dropped trowel. Boom, threesome.
Yep. So who's keeping watch? One of the two individuals, I assume, that are staying conscious. That slept all
I
day.
think Sika actually has to go to bed soon anyway, so I guess
He
Probably.
will
Jurek.
sleep next to the horses.
Okay. You know horses sleep standing up.
They
Can you get
don't.
stepped on?
They don't, Gump. When they enter REM sleep, they do lay down. It's about 2 hours a day.
Interesting. I guess I'll have to believe you. I never really looked at sleeping horses.
Goodbye, horses.
Like, the majority of their sleep is done standing up, but they do need REM sleep, in which case they kind of like take turns. And
Interesting.
yeah,
Okay.
it's yes. I will sleep near the horses, not next to the horses.
Sure. Where you get sleep stepped on.
Yeah, I don't want to. No.
It's okay because Jurek's gonna pick up a pebble and throw it at her.
Spook the horse.
No, just a pebble.
Sika will spook.
Get in the wagon.
Sika will narrow her eyes.
Which he can't see anyway.
What do you mean? I've got direct vision.
He can't see.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I swear, if there is a crossbow bolt in my face, I will be
Then
very
you would. No, you'll be dead. Problem solved. Get in the fucking wagon. Your moths are distracting.
Pick me up.
Does Chica sleep with the mask on?
Yes, doesn't come off.
Comes off to eat.
Jerk.
It comes off to
Jerks.
eat, and it comes off for her morning ritual, and that's it.
Like all the way off?
No, it all. So it's got two straps in the back. The one on the bottom near the jaw, that one will come off. The mask will come up a little bit, and then she'll eat that way.
And your morning ritual.
You don't know that yet.
Yeah.
You'll see in the morning.
But yeah, Jerick will grumpily get up and trot over and pick up the gnome. Should have got a step ladder.
Well, you didn't.
I noticed. Here. In.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take the moths with you. They're fire, not great.
They will retract back into Sika's skull.
Perfect, and he'll close the door. Fucking everybody. Nobody can just sleep in the wagon. Got Nurse sleeping between rocks. Got this one sleeping with the horses.
We slept in the wagon, dude. What do you mean nobody sleeps in the fucking wagon? We were just sleeping in the fucking wagon.
No, he was talking about on the other trips where Nurse would always be sleeping under the wagon in a barrel, and Edric
But
would be
still
falling
in the
asleep on
wagon.
watch.
Or
So yeah,
Torbear.
Jerick's on watch.
And Nurse is probably conscious somewhere too. Alright, Jerick, make a perception check.
Oh boy, let's see how badly I fail today. If I fail hard enough, maybe we'll become double vampires.
That would be fun.
Double vampire. You get accosted by a bunch of kobolds and they're just like, oh.
Sexually aggressive kobolds.
There you
7.
go, Jerick. 7?
Yeah.
Wow. No wisdom to boot.
Yerp.
Well, you don't notice particularly anything. Vishla's kind of mad at you.
Why is we Fleming?
Wonder why.
I'm not a toy.
We were
Don't
proving a
be an insolent little shit.
Oh, don't be mouthy. You heard her. We can't have her wanting to sneak off into the night with you and give you to some nasty paladins. Besides, it's just fire. It doesn't hurt you.
Of course it doesn't hurt me.
Well, then why are you crying? I fed
It's
you, didn't I?
disrespectful.
I fed you the most delicious hot woman in town.
She was quite good.
You're coming off. She was, wasn't she? And you're coming
I
off very
appreciate
ungrateful
that.
right now. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry for throwing you in the fire. I had to make a point. There, we're good.
You could just let me talk to her. I'd have gotten you laid.
You. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. No, you would not.
Laid to rest, maybe.
You know what? I didn't think to ask you. You know anything that might be out this direction from whenever the hell you're from?
I don't even know where the fuck Cord is.
We're in like the middle of the continent, roughly.
Neat. See any
a
recognizable
mountain.
castles around? Oh, a mountain. That's useful.
What do you want from me exactly? I can tell you there are mountains. But
Oh, great.
there's not going to be any of the towns from when you're from.
You're right. You figure that part out yet?
All right, if you were in our position all that time ago, where would you go?
If I was in your position, I'm not even sure what you people are looking for.
Well, books mostly at the moment.
The library.
I'd like
Great.
to find a way to cure this shit.
Well, that's
Quick
disappointing.
notes. Local mountains include Dead Man's Toenail, Holy Man's Folly, and Dagger Peak.
Yeah, there you go. We're near Dagger Peak. No, wait, this is Jarek. So we're near Sword Tip.
Just the tip, though.
Just the tip.
Yeah. Sword Tip Mountain. Yeah, no, never heard of it.
Oh, well, worth a shot.
Yeah. Try finding an old castle or some shit.
If I find an old castle, I'll tell you, and we'll figure out where we are.
Yeah, maybe we can find my old place.
Where was your place, roughly?
In the west?
Okay, so not here.
No. On
But hey,
inside of a lake. There's a nice river. East take moonlit walks.
like a lake or the ocean?
A lake. Not a bay. Or a cove. A freshwater lake.
Okay, how far west?
Well, I've never been to the ocean, so not particularly close there.
Any mountains nearby?
Maybe 100 miles south. Desert on the other side of those, if I recall.
Really? Okay, that is actually really helpful.
It's a big
Okay.
continent. There's a lot of mountains.
But there aren't a whole lot of mountains with deserts on the other side.
Well, the dwarves fucking live in the desert.
Not anymore.
There's still mold.
Yeah, Jarek will just... Well, maybe we'll head out that way if we get desperate enough and see if we can't find out where you lived. Did you have any books?
Of course I had books.
I can't tell. You sounded really dismissive about the idea.
That's because you're trying to look in a library where you have no standing.
You're really grumpy today.
You threw me in a fire
I also fed you the prettiest woman in town. Come on.
last night. But what
We're
have
really
you
gonna
done
look.
for me today?
I swear, I would think you were a farmer.
It's like
There's
a woman on a period.
presumably virgin blood in the carriage.
You don't know that.
I said presumably.
Presumably. I mean, we could go have us a little snack.
I'm not just gonna start killing random people
I
because you're
didn't
being
say
grumpy today.
anything about killing her.
I don't think I could put you in anything without you killing it. You're kind of like my
I'm
penis, actually, in
way
hindsight.
to find out.
You don't slay that hard, Jarek.
No, but everybody he sleeps with seems to fucking die.
That's not particularly true.
Oh, we're pretty sure Wendy's dead. I mean,
You
the
have
auntie's not dead yet, but give her a minute.
you have a vampire baby mama.
That's true.
She's dead.
That's true. She did die after you fucked her. But she lived.
Alright, this watch is...
She got better.
She got cured.
I got better.
God damn it. Alright. Let's go get Nurs. He can take the rest of this watch.
Okay. Nerves. What are you doing during your watch? And what's your role?
Who is your watch daddy and what does he do?
I wanted to desecrate the skull.
Oh.
That might be a foot out of line.
But since I haven't seen her morning rituals, I can't confirm what I'll do. So I have to wait.
We don't even know that she has morning rituals
You don't
yet,
even know
apparently.
she has the ritual.
Yeah.
And if
Knowing
it's done
I
secret,
properly,
asked
y'all
her if
won't
the
see
mask
it.
comes off. She said the mask comes off during morning rituals and food.
Oh, I thought that was out of character, not in character.
knowing
is
Sika,
big.
desecrating the skull is like a few whale lengths of body out of line.
What is up with these fucking trash rolls, dude? I haven't rolled
Another 2
above
in
a 3.
row.
A few whale lengths of... Man, fucking... You non-Americans will use anything but the imperial system.
A few soccer courts lengths of.
Oh, you are kind enough to say soccer and not football.
A rifle shot
That's
away.
true. That's true. The true name is football, so
The
Football.
true name.
It's
The
not
true
hand
name of
egg.
the sport.
it's not hand egg.
Handbag. Well, nurse, nothing happens during your watch.
Well, yeah, because I'm a bad motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Sika,
Ain't shit about to pop off around here.
you wake up and find nurse dozing off against a wagon wheel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't roll a fucking 1
Roll the 2.
It's a 2.
with this +4 modifier. That's for something.
Yup.
Ye of little faith.
If you roll lower than a 3, you're falling asleep on watch pretty much. The coals were dying down. It was just too quiet for you.
Fair enough. I've been in the city. It's been pretty loud. Alright, I accept.
Good.
Not that I have a choice, but
Yeah, look at you
an
getting
argument has
tired,
been made.
tired there.
IRL. Yeah, well, I've been up since fucking 3 o'clock this morning.
Alright, yeah, so Sika, you wake up and there's just sleeping against the wheel.
What time is it?
Is it seriously like dawn? And he fell asleep outside?
Oh God.
He's in the wagon.
Oh, he's outside leaning
he's
against the
leaning
wagon
against
wheel.
the wheel.
I'm outside the
Oh,
wagon.
okay.
You're getting close, yeah.
I mean, the charcoal would still be on, but the oil would not.
Yeah.
How, well, no, that question's not necessary. Sika will wake up
Mm-hmm.
and, walk over to the campfire,
Mm-hmm.
take a stick, kind of dig out some of the ashes from last night's fire,
Yep.
and, seeing that no one is around, at least, you know, at a quick
Consciously.
glance. Yeah, she will undo the bottom strap of her mask, raise it up, and rub her face with the ashes, and then put it back down and buckle it back in place again.
Okay.
And she will go kick Nose awake. Not like a mean kick, just kind of like poking him with
Nudge.
her toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like kick with the throwing axe.
Because I mean,
No,
the
that
last time
comes
somebody
later.
kicked me awake was Torvir, and Torvir got shot.
Mm-hmm.
He,
Nose,
I'm
up.
awake. I'm awake. It is a deceitful thing I was doing. I was pretending to be asleep, so bandits would come. 'Cause I haven't killed anybody in a while.
Sure.
Sika looks horrified.
32
I only
hours.
killed
You
them
are
if they
only
deserve it.
pretending to be asleep? Oh, sure. Did you see anything?
In my pretend sleep? Nope.
Oh, thanks, Shaw. And she will dash off. Embarrassed.
What's she got to do with this?
Nothing?
I mean, it's not like you stripped naked in the woods.
This is sudden. What? What? I'm inside the wagon.
Naked.
Dead asleep naked? What? Huh?
Ain't nobody getting naked without me.
Sika will ignore Nurse and hitch up the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fire dead?
It's just coals, embers.
Cold. I want to pick out all the ones that aren't hot anymore and then keep them
We love fire and fire byproducts here.
and crush them and make my own charcoal powder.
Do you
Wheat
have a
and wheat
shovel?
byproducts.
I can use the bottom of my crossbow.
You can use Edric's arm.
Could use Edric's arm too. I'll use his arm like a rake to rake the cold coals
The
Not
out.
even
hand.
like a shovel. Just 3-finger raking.
And then I'll use, I don't know, was it like from shoulder down or elbow down?
It's from shoulder down.
This one's
It's
shoulder, so then yeah,
bicep, yeah, so
bicep. So it's pretty thick. I mean, it's a kobold, so it's not that thick, but
It's on.
I'll start
it's
It's
Kabul
pounding.
made.
now.
What?
On stream right now.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, the arm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
It's Furiosa's arm. Yeah.
It's Furiosa's arm, yeah.
But I'll start smacking the charcoal and making it small again,
Yep.
and then putting it in my charcoal pouch.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have any oil. Mm-mm.
You know what has oil in it? Horses.
People. Mm. Mm. I only have the charcoal. That's all I can do here at the moment.
Yep. Alright.
Now I need to get 2 buckets.
2 buckets.
Hmm.
Okay.
One bigger than the other.
So you can fit it in the other.
Hmm. Make sure they're both metal and magic. But make them
That's
magic
a tall
after.
order.
Make them magic after I make modifications. So that it doesn't break.
Yep.
Trying to
Alright.
make a wood gasifier.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well. I do.
Does Nurse have the intelligence to know? Or see have seen it?
It's like a wisdom thing.
Is it? I don't know.
It's more of like a survival wisdom kinda. In my opinion.
Or where's
might have
Nurse?
seen it.
Where's Nurse pulling this inspiration from?
Might have seen like 2 buckets in a bucket with fire once. In a picture book. On how to survive the Kami invasion.
How to survive
the
the
Tommy.
Cord invasion, the Grodin invasion,
The Tommy.
the
Invasion of the giant turkeys.
the Grody invasion.
And then I climb back in the wagon and assume my sleeping position underneath the captain's chair
Yeah,
of the wagoon.
sure.
And close the drapes to keep the dust out.
Mm-hmm. Jarek's still in there sleeping.
Yep.
Not that you guys needed to fucking sleep at all at night, but
Might as
It's
well.
more of a recreational thing at this point.
yeah,
Pretty much.
just
Sika
practicing for
hasn't
death.
seen Nurse's recreational activities yet.
One of these days, it's gonna be really recreational for Nurse, and Sheikah's gonna just walk in, and there's just gonna be spider webs everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh boy.
See, she's young enough and naive enough, she probably wouldn't understand what it was at first.
Yeah.
These spider webs are so dewy.
Oh,
Why does it smell so weird in here? You guys should open
Someone
the
cast
windows
some
more.
kind of.
God
Someone
damn it.
cast a spell in here?
Someone cast web in here.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Not proud of that one. Sorry.
no, that was pretty bad.
Did a web grenade go off in here? Alright, so you wake up and you start traveling to really the first town on the road to Rocky Commons.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take terribly long to get there. Like probably 4 hours or something.
It is 9.
It is 9, yeah.
it is
So
9.
we can pick it up there next time, if you wish.
Yeah, we've reached the town. We managed to actually
good
follow
stopping
through with our
point.
plan.
Hmm?
Yeah, and then Amiria pops up.
You've reached a very specific town.
Which town?
The town where Amirio
Rocky
presumably
Commons.
lives.
Oh,
It's the first of 2 towns on the way to Rocky Commons,
Mm-hmm.
which also supposedly contains an Amiria. So we'll see how that goes.
poorly is the word.
Why does it have to be poorly? None of you know she exists.
Face your fears.
I mean, that's a pretty good example of why it would go poorly.
Hey, you know what? I was trying to scare her so she'd stay quiet.
Jarek did meet her.
Yeah.
Nurse.
Yeah.
Did yeah. I think the entire party saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire party saw
Wait,
her.
in
hang
the
on.
bar.
Which Emiria are we talking about?
Young.
Because there are
The-
two.
Young.
The original OG.
OG Emiria. OGA, got it.
Yeah. The first and only Emiria that anybody has met here.
The one that's now very upset that we forgot who she is.
Hey, I remember.
I remember very clearly.
Yeah. It just so happens that there are a few little funny plot points there.
Oh.
Just face your fears, child.
I can't.
I was trying
can't
to
wait
scare
not
her
find
so
out.
much that she would keep her mouth shut.
It worked.
Well, there you go.
Scared her too much.
Well, good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.
Nurse.
Bye, nurse.
I'd like to point out, Nurse, that you made it through an entire game without murdering somebody.
I mean, I used to do that quite regularly, actually, and then you two chucklefucks, as Grandma likes to call it, influenced me to act poorly.
He's going
What?
to
Act poorly, he says.
How did Jarek have anything? What the fuck? I'm so confused.
You killed somebody for Edric, so that's on you, right?
Oh yeah,
He
fair enough,
killed-
I guess.
He killed a lot of people for Edric, so
Yeah. I mean, you killed
Three
the
people?
adventurers in Xeris.
no, that was Jarek's fault actually.
What
Yeah, I
what
know
what
it
part
was
was?
Jarek's fault.
What was
That's what I'm
Jarek's
saying.
fault?
The adventurers that you guys killed in Xeris.
Wait, you mean the ones that Jarek tried to stop everyone from murdering when they hit the ground, and Edric just went ahead and fucked them anyway?
Mm-hmm.
The one that Althane ripped apart like a poorly made quesadilla?
Poor
Which
yo.
also happened to be a gnome.
Yeah, poor
Yeah,
Romulan.
also
It's been two whole weeks since I killed a man. Fucking, I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
Gotta face the reality. I'm gonna
Peace
have to
out, Girl
get a
Scouts and
job.
Boy Scouts.
What's that,
Peace
nurse?
out.
I said peace out, Boy
Oh.
Scouts and Girl Scouts.
Yeah. Don't think
Peace.
it's a Boy Scout, Girl Scout troop here.
she's Girl Scout for sure.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What?
actually, 100%. I would put money on that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Sika, a Girl Scout.
No.
Jarek might eat
I
him
was-
a brownie, though.
I was very, very briefly in Girl Scouts, but the troop was into fashion design badges, and I was not, and it was
Just
a
gonna
very
say-
short-lived experience.
Just gonna say, I fucking called it. I called it. It doesn't matter how long she was in there. I called it.
I have mean kayaking skills, though. I'm really good at a kayak. Also, fuck you.
Man,
I'm sad you didn't get to play Pink.
Don't worry. I'm pretty fucking nervous about it.
Why?
We'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's
there's
just
an
like
ax-
Mel.
There's an accident involved. I'm not sure about it yet.
wait, what
You
did
did
you
Mel
tell
so good.
Sika?
Wait, hold on. There's an accent involved. Were you even here for half of today's game?
Yeah.
Could you
See,
could
I
you do
I don't
worse
wanna-
than Nurse?
I don't want to make it that bad.
No, yeah. Could you? If you can do better than that, you're fine.
I think I can do better than that. Yeah.
What did you tell Sika?
I bounce
He's
things
just-
off from Sika like all the time, so she sort of knows not the details specifically in regards to this game, but the general details of the character she knows.
He's talked about it before. I'm
Yeah.
trying to play as blind as I can on it.
Hmm.
So don't you get pissy about me metagaming. I'm trying, okay?
I don't think you are.
So,
No.
what you demand exclusivity, Gump? Is that it? Is that what I?
Exclusivity. I would like to keep your character separate. I don't want the specific details being leaked prior to.
No, there's nothing specific.
No,
All
no,
I
things
know is that she has an accent that Pink is really nervous about how he plays.
She has an accent.
God damn it! Why do you keep bringing females into a party with Jarek? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
It's a
That's
harem.
the
Next week
entire
is
point.
it's gonna be a harem. There's gonna
Yeah,
die
it's a
and get the
harem
girl.
anime.
So help me God, if we find a belt of gender change, Nurse is gonna
That-
wake up a new person.
Is that a thing?
Is it?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
3.0 it was.
Yeah, it's a thing. And you could have just fucking slept in the drow circle.
Nobody wanted to find that out
Shell is
specifically. I think
already a girl.
Edric is not the
Shell
sort
could
of
have been a
type for
man.
me. Oh,
Oh, they didn't. I thought it was
that would
only
have been
males.
that would be scary actually.
How would that be scary? She's more scary as a grandma than a grandpa.
Yeah. She already has the most testicles in the group.
Hmm.
Now we got poor Sika being victimized.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a penance for being an asshole as Shell.
I dig this new Sika. She's more aggressive.
She is far more aggressive.
Past
She's...
Sika was nervous about her crush being touched by somebody else.
Hey, you know what? Astrid was making moves, and that made Sika very upset.
Yes, she was.
That was a fantastic scene.
It was.
Meanwhile, Jarek thinks someone so much as holding a conversation with him is flirting.
Teenage
You're
boy.
gonna have a good time. Yeah, you're gonna have a good time in the next few sessions, I think.
God
What did
damn
you
it.
call her? Big Titty Mama?
Hmm?
You gave her a name earlier. That was really funny.
Edric Sebastian Twilight, what have you done?
Big muscle mommy is not
Yeah,
really muscle.
Big Muscle Mommy. That's what you call her.
God damn it.
Yeah. Church,
This entire group is just gonna be. Oh, go ahead.
Church, we fading to black in any sexual scenes.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I demand 1 degree of specificity before fading to black, but I'll let you know whenever
See,
that happens.
Your 1 degree of specificity is far more than my 1 degree of specificity. So we're gonna have to like.
No, it's gonna be funny. I promise. It's related to the special book I asked about, Gump, the Alvin one.
Not gonna ask.
Great.
No, I'm scared to ask.
You don't.
The entire
you have
point of
no
this is
idea.
The entire point of this is for a joke. So I said it.
You have no idea.
I want to
Forget
play.
you heard anything.
This entire campaign is gonna go from prom night Gumpster baby to Jarek's Blue Ball Express.
I mean, I don't think Jarek ever made a move on Shell.
Who
So-
would? Sorry, who would be crazy
I am
enough to?
offended by that. She was like,
You have to be insane
Yeah.
or geriatric.
In fairness, that one time when he went 10 days without any sexual congress or conduct whatsoever, I did roll will. So there was that.
oh,
She would not have been his first, second, third, fourth, or 13th pick, but god damn it.
Edric was a better option for that.
Yeah, and Edric just turned him off of men, so.
I mean, there's always nerves. He's got a very capable prison wallet.
That's another reason not to put anything in there.
Might get stabbed accidentally.
Yeah, find something floating around in there that he didn't know about.
Roll sneak attack damage against yourself.
For those of you still watching, I appreciate y'all being here.
We do.
I'll see you Monday. Have a good week. Stop recording.